Yo, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Welcome, welcome. So, we need to establish if we are lag-free or not. Oh, Mr. Vest, nice to see you, nice to see you. How are you doing? Give me feedback, are we lag-free or not? And where is my Twitch notification that I'm live? Mamma mia. Oh, Mr. Summer! Mr. Vest was like literally 1 second after I clicked the live button, thank you. So far lag-free, we'll see about that, but freaking dual stream. Okay, so there is a hotfix live. Let me check the patch notes, because we have patch notes. Okay. Okay, nice shot. Clean, okay. Hello, Mr. Genie. I took it from the dryer, the in real life dryer, Kappa. Okay, so it's 3 months later? No, it's 10 hours ago. 10 hours ago. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have fixed an issue where Naga sewage frost arrows could cause the unit to become unresponsive. Fix an issue with classic VA edge appearing too transparent. Well, that was like healing effect from like healing soul, from scroll of region. There were definitely. But speed up and slow, replay still broken. Really? We need to write it down. To accommodate this, Ctrl+C will lock onto selected units now to prevent any panning until the player inputs Ctrl+C to unlock the camera. Fix an issue where holding down any key would cast performance loss. Hover over the idle workers icon will now display the proper hotkey. Okay, so interesting bugs. Shout out to Blizzard for removing them, basically. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need to... you can use plus and minus from numpad. Okay, interesting. Really? Okay, so let me add this to the Nightbot really quickly, so people may ask. New command fix. Create. Looks good. Okay, so we have it. I don't know what this Ctrl+C does. We can check. Okay, so let's go to the word editor. Sorry, Mr. Bernardo, I'm not ready for your amazing tools yet. But yes, let's. I have the testing station anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the word editor indeed. Let me open my testing maps. Oh, that's not here. 1 second. This is me after taking a shower, ladies and gentlemen. This is me after taking a shower. Browse. Desktop. Okay. Desktop. Week 3. Okay. Looks so fresh. I need to shave. Okay, so Naga station is here. We need a lot of low HP units. So let's layer units. Let's make like this. Let's make them all, sorry Mr. Bernardo, low HP. And ladies and gentlemen, Paladin with healing souls and scroll of region. Scroll of region and healing soul. Healing souls, okay, and ritual dagger maybe, because those are all of the AoE healing effects. Okay, so we need one undead unit, right? Because it has to be an undead unit. This amazing Banshee. Okay, Ctrl+C. Okay, perfect. Welcome, guys. Nice to see you. So let's test it really quickly, and I will address the YouTube stream in a moment. So, we are on the live server now. This is live server. We have audio.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
By your command.
I'm your shooter.
Why they are healing?
Aye, sir. What do you need?
What? Why they are healing?
Time to go. I am not afraid.
He used it because it's not me. It was computer. Don't worry, AI is not taking over. Don't. It was the computer. He wanted to hear it. Okay, it's me. Player red. Okay. But it was looking very bright, very nice. Okay. This is how this OpenAI guy will feel one day. Hopefully with the happy end, ladies and gentlemen, when AI will become sentient.
At your call.
Okay. Okay, so this is Naga. We are testing the Naga bug. I want to press S and change the target. Very good, very good. Naga is not longer stuck. Hold arrow. No issue here. Okay. What's now? We have okay, this healing effect, heal solve.
It shall be done.
This looks nice and bright. This looks nice and bright. I think we like this effect, right? Nice healing. You lose the healing, no effect.
Let me face the peril for my
The same beautiful effect.
I am not afraid. As you wish. For honor.
No Scroll of Reason.
shall be
Looks nice. Looks nice. I like this.
You have a target?
I like this. Okay, what else? Control C. What Control C does?
For honor.
Ah, so it like follows.
As you wish.
I can't click anywhere else. Hello, Mr. FIFA Twitch.
For honor. For my
It's locked. It's locked on a unit. So it's like for the casters.
As you wish.
It's locked on the unit.
For my people.
I can't click on the mini mouse map. It blocks the mini mouse. Not mini mouse. I can't click on the mini map. Okay, that's an issue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go to my PTR dog. Okay. And we are going to call it hotfix. So duplicate. Hotfix. Hotfix. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So in the hotfix, we are going to focus on stuff that you know is like in the hotfix. So and we'll leave the issues that are still there. Okay, so marketplace is the mess. Okay, so the fake thing should be removed. It's boom. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the old stuff. Piercing damage that definitely stayed in. Mountain King Bash, I want to check this. If this still works. After they fix the Naga. Control C and now I click here. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, can MK still damage this beautiful... can we apply Bash? We applied Orb of Slow and Bash. Perfect. The MK is still, the bug is still removed. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. A lot of hot fixes, a lot of like bugs were removed. That's beautiful. I'm not going to test this Huntress, Move Speed, Moonglaive, Huntress, Gryphorian because this is not what they tested. Undead, we are not testing Undead. Brewmaster, we are not testing that. Community found bugs. Okay, so let me check. Hello, Senor Spikerido. Hotfix. Nice to see you. There is hotfix is live, guys. Okay. My name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. Hotfix. Okay, so what was in the hotfix, ladies and gentlemen? That's my question. Okay, Naga called Arrow Bug. I know how to recreate. Fixed. Nice. Okay. So this is good. Human sudden repair issue. Okay, zoom issue. Bears. Okay, bears fixed. That's fixed. That's good. No problem with bears anymore. Okay, so what else do they have on the list in this hotfix thing? I'm checking. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Good morning. There are replays from Dolphin. I'm going to watch them soon. Okay, so okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, fix an issue with classic appearing too transparent. Okay. Healing. AoE healing looks cool again. So when you heal, it looks good, right? So we like it. Okay, fix an issue where camera set toggle controller was not working. Toggle medicine will now lock into the camera. Okay. Okay, so my problem with this is after pressing Ctrl plus C, you can't click on the mini map as a player, which so maybe it's intended only for observers, casters, but it's not. Count on the minimap as player, which make moving the unit hard. Guten Morgen. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. So look, I press Ctrl C. It's locked on the Naga. I can walk with the Naga. That's very nice. But I want to say, Naga, go to the turtle camp on the bottom right. I click there. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. I need to like. Oh, hello, Mr. Last Stand. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for the raid. We are checking the hotfix. Thank you, thank you. Somebody not following Mr. Last Stand. OG player, I remember from 4v4. He likes numbers as well, if I remember correctly. So shout out to Mr. Last Stand. I presume we're going to sleep, sir. So I will continue carrying the Warcraft 3 torch. Torch? You know, the fire, like on the Olympics. So thank you, sir. And somebody's not following Mr. Last Stand, you can do it right now by clicking on the top right. Thank you, sir. The hotfix is live. Okay, this is a cool feature, I guess, because it locks on target, but mostly for the casters, I think. Okay, what else? Fix an issue where holding down key would any key. Okay. So you make a okay. So Control C. Okay. So as you can see, our FPS. Do we have FPS? Yes, we have FPS. We have 300 FPS on average, right? So now I make Control 5. This is my control group. This castle is Control 5, and I'm pressing 5. And it's not dropping. In the past, FPS used to drop when you do this, but not anymore. So that's nice. I'm pressing it, and I remember testing it. Very nice, very nice. Shadow for Mr. Neo for reporting this, I presume. Shout out to Blizzard. Shout out to Blizzard. Okay. Okay, last but not least. Okay, no drops. Okay, so this has a slight problem. This Control C thing. Okay, here. What? Okay. And now, hovering over idle workers icon will now display the proper hotkey. Okay, I didn't even know about this bug. Yeah, let's see. So, I have 24, and it shows me tilde. Okay, so let's change this hotkey. Because in the new patch you can change everything. Idle workers. Where is it? Where is it there? Oh, we have it. Idle workers. Let's make it O. Can I make it O? No, it'll scream on me. Perfect. P. It's not screaming on me. Okay. And it's P. It's P, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Okay.
What is it? More work?
Very nice, very nice. Okay. That's it? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid that that's it. Nice hotfix. Hopefully now we'll have fun on the new patch. And we will get some cool games with this bright healing effect, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Blizzard for making the hotfix. File save map. Okay, the map has been saved. Do we need to test anything else? Plus minus in the replay. Mr. Genie said that is an issue. Mr. Bump Time. I saw you talking about players you beat yesterday, Saul, Hypocrite Man. What a nice message, Mr. Bump Time. Send me a clip, sir. Can't wait for the clip. Okay, we will judge how cocky I was. But thank you for this. It's even better than good morning message like that. What a nice guy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what now? I need to... so yesterday, what happened? It was... Dolphin Super League happened. Okay, let's see how the Dolphin Super League looks like. Oh, you're even giving me time. That's very nice. I remember used to have a phone service when you call and they give you time. It's like 20 years ago. Okay, how is the group stage? Happy Labyrinth Infi with 4-2. Okay. Okay, what happened to Hero? Hero needs to play more. Hero needs to play more. Okay. Mr. Labyrinth 4-1. Nice to see you. Hello, Mr. Random Gamer. Nice to see you, sir. This is a multiple race player, Mr. Vers. There is no humans in top 4. Human in top 5, yes. And yes, yesterday Pala Rifle was solved for good, I presume. Pali Rifle was solved so good, so we are going to cast there, I presume. But first thing first, let's see what is happening on Warcraft Champions. Okay. And Mr. Exiled for 12 moves. Let me prepare a nice Makrura. 1 year, right? Thank you, sir. As a reward for this generous sub. Thank you. We are going to watch Undead Obliterating Pali Rifle. To our final conclusion that Pala Rifle is nerfed for good, and it's going to be a message to every Pala Rifle player to maybe not play it. Can you link tournament? Yes, sir. I can link the tournament. Here you go, sir. Dolphin Super League. And there are replays. The replay system is not perfect. The replay system is not perfect, but it's something. I mean, you know, they are appearing. That was the most important. They are appearing. Okay. Mr. Exiled, I can accept that something is dead, okay? We did it. We did it as Pala Rifle players. We did it. Entire world was talking about us. And now they try to remove us with you know, pitchforks and torches. Ooh! Look who woke up! Look who woke up today! Look who woke up today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's not going for YouTube. I just want to warm up my casting, and I think we don't have advanced observer overlay. Okay. So Mr. Genie said that plus minus in a replay doesn't work. It's a Flow TV game, so there's no plus minus. And booster, I'm trying booster. Let me check if the booster is better now. Is there any post from Mr. Pad, ladies and gentlemen? There is a Discord server called Warcraft Free Booster. In general discussion. Okay. Mr. Pat is busy, I presume. Hello, Mr. Bozinho. I don't know, Mr. Bozinho. That's a good question. Is patch live? Yes, Mr. Plastic Stone. I got a small upgrade. In Warcraft Champions. I think we don't need an upgrade in Warcraft Champions, but I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. What I do know that we don't have a booster because booster is broken. So we are going to watch this game old school. I will be your booster, ladies and gentlemen. On the bottom left, playing as a pink human, that's Fortitude. On the top right, playing as a blue Night Elf, that's Mr. Cloud. Mr. Cloud, boost me. Mamma mia. So, Night Elf versus human. And again, we have a very rare clash. So, for example, when you watch Back to Warcraft, at the start of Back to Warcraft stream, there is like, not stream, like series, like, those two players in a tournament game they met last time 1 year ago. Or half month ago. And let me tell you, I don't know when officially Mr. Cloud and Mr. Fortitude met. So because of Warcraft 3 Champions, it's possible that, you know, those two players from different parts of the world are going to test themselves. So let's test yourself, guys. So what is Fortitude going to do? He's expanding straight away. Let's see how Fortitude will play versus Archmage, versus Demon Hunter Harass. Because yesterday Mr. Long Jacket was asking me some hard questions about how to position your army and so on. Okay, that was a very annoying that we got ensnared. So Demon Hunter is coming. What do? Do you stop attacking trolls? Not really. You ignore Demon Hunter. Not. You put, okay, half army on the Demon Hunter. No. You just finished now. Okay, do you pull back your militia? No. So okay, so that happened because the map was easy. The map was easy. So on Autumn Leaves, you don't need to pull militia again. You just creep. And the Demon Hunter will run away. Or maybe your opponent will not run away. Maybe your opponent will commit. So I think it's map related, right? On Northern Isles, maybe you need to approach it differently. But on Autumn Leaves, you just deal with Demon Hunter. By the way, in this game, Cloud 10 MS. Well, Mr. Vess, I don't know how big of a deal it is. 140 ping. Hopefully he will know and quit and start playing on Bnet, Mr. Fortitude, for looking for better ping. I heard of one player that did it, and he's doing very well. How do you know? You can check on the match history. You go to Warcraft 3 Champions, you find Fortitude, and you mouse over. Or you can check in the replay. Let's check in the replay. 136, and they play and US West 9. Mr. Genie, can you describe me the problem again with plus minus? So when you watch a replay, plus minus is like broken to like speed up, speed down the hotkeys, I presume. And remember that I'm an ape, so simplicity is welcome. From numpad, okay.
A player's forces
from numpad. Okay. Okay, we'll try to look into it. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, so Night Elf is back. Night Elf is of course enraged because there is an expansion. There is a counter expansion by Mr. Cloud in Giga exotic position. Maybe he feels like playing versus Fortitude. He can't place his counter expansion in an obvious position, and that's why he chose this weird position. Of course, you will need a natural blessing in order to move your ancient your expansion quickly.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's this normal plus. Archmage has fallen? Did he deny it to creeps? Or fallen to the archers? There is some no, he denied himself to the archers. He denied himself to the archers, to the creeps, I think. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
He probably summoned the last water elemental before dying. I need to rewatch this. Okay, Naga is here. So it means map control for the Night Elf, but the Night Elf has some responsibilities at home. What Night Elf needs to do, Night Elf needs to go here to the top left and creep it somehow. Natural Blessing is going to finish when this Expo is on spot already. So I don't know if it was a good idea to go for Natural Blessing after all, because you don't have Keeper, right? Okay, but regardless, we have Natural Blessing now, and Mr. Fortitude has giga-strong economy. He's even creeping with militia because there is enough lumber. He doesn't need more lumber. He wants to unlock level 3 technology very quickly. Okay. Okay, so expansion has been planted, and a good question. Okay, maybe Natural Blessing will help to keep those buildings alive, but really, not even attacking them that much. Okay. So yes, questionable Natural Blessing, but no, that's not the biggest issue in this game. The issue is 41 supply and 1000 gold versus 30 supply and no gold. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Oh, Mr. Pete, nice to see you.
Town is under siege.
Nice to see you. Well, let me tell you from my experience, I only feel the ping when it's over 200. That's true. When it's 300, I use this phrase that I feel like I'm underwater, basically. And it happens on BNet only. So, I can see that 300 ping is
Players' forces are under attack.
unacceptable. Mr. Vess. Okay, expansion was planted. Hello, Mr. Munquero. Expansion has been planted in a safe position, but it doesn't matter. Water elemental is already there. Cancelling Entangled Gold Mine over and over again. Remaking it is free of charge, but... well, it's getting late, Mr. Cloud. I can't play games anymore because my computer is down. That's the worst thing that can happen to, like, a gamer, you know? You want to turn on your PC in the morning and something is not working, computer is not turning on, so my biggest regrets, Mr. Pete the coach, and you know, hardware breaks, you need to replace it somehow. It's not easy, I do understand, but remember that computers are scaling. Computers are scaling well, you know. Nobody will buy a computer from 10 years ago because it's so slow. You know, those chips, they have more transistors and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a demon hunter inside of the Zeppelin. Okay, what this demon hunter is going to do? They are Arcane Tower pair base. Sword Lady for the slow on the Zeppelin. You can slow mechanical units. Okay, so Naga is about to creep. It's 37 supply. 37 supply versus 662. I'm afraid, Mr. Cloud. He's trying to get this efficiency. I mean, to buy some time. He's not even mining in full. No, it's 10 minutes in. Let's go. If I would be like giga rich, which is not going to happen probably in my life, I would just buy 2 computers, you know? I would have exactly the same computers, and I would like have one of them, you know, I will use one of them, and another one will be a backup, you know? And like every week I would like just upload a backup of the system to this second one. And that's it. So in my current state, there is no reason for it.
The town is under siege.
Well, Mr. Greenberg, I don't think so, because we are talking about Reforge. I don't think so, Mr. Greenberg, that you can run Warcraft because it's an old game. You know that Reforge is like 40 gigabytes and old Warcraft was 3 gigabytes or something. Okay, what's now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 74 supply for the human, 51 supply for Mr. Nidal. There is a power already on the way. We have sword blades, we have rifles, the amount of bears is going down. This counter expansion was too late, Mr. Cloud. At least we are making Fortitude Kite. The super old, hello Mr. Death Note. MacBook? I never used MacBook in my life. That sounds nice. Hopefully it works. Are we cooking, mister? Abracadabra, we will cook soon. We are watching this game without booster and advanced observer overlay because it's broken. I mean, the booster is broken in the patch, new patch. Fortitude is still back on World Cup Champions, which is amazing. Hotfix is okay. I like the hotfix. And this game is over. Ah, you mean the colors of healing? Yeah. Or it's something else? What are shadows? Mr. Cloud is animation of buildings also. Okay. They're cooking. Oh, 50 supply versus 80 supply. Without Naga 5, yeah, will be hard. That's Wellspring though. I mean, I'm just waiting. Sometimes I look at the main and I think, it stopped producing peasants. Okay. Oh, we have Hitman versus Fortitude. I love it. Okay, but before we go there, I need to do two things. I need to launch Advanced Observer Overlay, and I need to... Okay, let me check the ping. Fortitude has 136 ping, Hitman has 52 ping. Okay. And I need to set up the YouTube stream. Options. Gameplay. Advanced Observer Overlay. Mr. 11-hour nap. Nice to see you. Hello, Mr. Easy. Good morning, guys. Okay, let me check up the YouTube stream. So while I'm going to set up the YouTube stream, I will show you my new TikTok. How to make a secret night elf base. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the new TikTok. Snyder OS is at the red camp. You start by sending one wisp there, and you have to make Ancient Protector the Night Elf Tower, but not too close. Remember, gold mines are protected for building very close, and creeps may get angry. Position like that is just fine. Remember, the Night Elf buildings can walk, so it's not going to be too bad. The next step is to get kinda close to the creep camp and start making a hidden base, if you will. As you can see, Ancient Protector can eat trees, can remove trees, and you eat enough to basically be able to root there. And also what you need is an archer or an huntress. Huntress is better because it's more resilient to be a door to your secret base. Look at this. Huntress is attacking the creep camp. Creep camp is following us, and now that's the important moment. As you can see, you remember, hold the door. This is what Huntress is doing. The entire huge red camp is on us, but they can't see invisible units. And because of that, Ancient Protector can attack freely. He's surrounded by trees. He's blocked by the Huntress. And on top of that, the smart player Cass even went for Sentinel upgrade. This owl that Hunt can cast. So there is vision. So Ancient Protector can attack any monster. This is genius. Look, creep camps are here. They are like, oh no, we want to deal with the Ancient Protector, but we can't do too much. You start by attacking only range unit, right? Because range units can attack you, but versus towers it doesn't matter. This damage does tickles. And you know, this is a super fun part because there is a big chaos at the expansion and at the oasis. You can expand at the same time with the Tree of Life. And look at this. Of course, when tower kills a target, you won't get experience, but that's okay. That's only one monster. You get the gold. And now you just spend a lot of time killing the Magnetar River guy that drops amazing item, and when he is ready, you go there with your hero to collect experience, and the item or even Hunt can finish the job. Now we are waiting for the hero to approach because we don't want to deny it. We don't want to deny it. The armies here, with pod hunt armies here to collect the item. And sadly, the last hit, have you seen this? The last hit was from the Ancient Protector. So Podm is still level 1. As you can see, it's not that easy. As you can see, mistakes can happen, even for extraordinary player like Kaz here. But yes, we just expanded on the red camp with the power of the Hidden Oasis. And look at this, this tower can now walk to protect the to expansion. Subscribe for more. How to make it. Do you feel educated, guys? Do you want to start your own Night Elf Oasis? Shout out to Mr. Kaz for doing this. And guys, you may say, Saul, this is what people do at 500 MMR. Kaz did it in like 2000 MMR game. Of course, it's not going to work versus like Death Note. If you do it multiple times, it versus him, he'll just scout it with a footman, and you can do it versus Polar Rifle because Polar Rifle can scout, but you know, it's much harder if your opponent is expecting that and you just scout. So that's why it's unlikely to see it being meta on pro level, but as a surprise strategy, even on semi-pro level, easy. Okay, doing 23. Okay, almost done. I'm almost done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm almost done. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. I'm an ape. Saved. Let's go. Hitman, Mr. Pete, can you link me a last Hitman tournament? I would like to see what was his last. After surgery, I used to scout on this map. No, Mr. Jin. You need to know your opponent, that he's like a crazy to do it. Just like it's rare, it's very rare. Hitman. Okay, hello to the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. Camille. Nice to see you. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so guys, one replay that we are casting. DreamHack 2021. Or maybe no, it was probably Raland 2022, maybe. Mr. West, have you met Mr. Hitman on Raraland? Okay. Okay. Hi, MMR Games. Okay, nice to see you. Ah, it's Mr. Genie. Okay. Now I remember. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Hitman, okay. I even plays again him with Mr. Lemes. Okay, that's very good memory. Okay, Hitman versus Hitman as Undead versus Fortitude. Okay, let's cast it for YouTube, shall we? Let's go into YouTuber mode. Okay, sorry, I'm not going to address chat that much because I will be a caster. Can you believe it? I will be a caster for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. He's AFK! I already press record! This is a statement from the human community for the undead infestation on the top of the ladder, man. And through the super chat, hey, I'm from Brazil. Thank you for the Makura icon and the intensive test on the PTR. It's very beautiful. Hello, Mr. Gabriel. Thank you. It's my first super chat donation ever. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for using the new icon. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how the game ended. Fortitude versus Hitman. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Ay. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Gabriel. Yes, everybody in the Twitch. Oh. You know what I will do? You know what I will do? Okay. I have, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, a plan to convince a lot of people to put Makura icon on BNet, especially the guys from top ladder, you know. I have some connections there. I will present you what I'm talking about. I need to ask Mr. Oaks for this. So thank you again, Mr. Gabriel. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, so we go to multiplayer. Oh, let's also check if this is not broken, so we'll play one. But yes, you click on your icon. My icon is already correct. You click on the icon again, you go to Classic versus Portrait, And ladies and gentlemen, if you scroll down, there is a beautiful Makrura Snapper portrait. Thanks for testing the PTR. Everybody, it wasn't only me, there were so many different testers. But in a group effort, the patch is very cool. You know, we've let me tell you this that doesn't matter. Guys, what is my plan? When you go to ladder, there are some people that I know there. For example, I know Mr. Atomos already has a proper emote. I know Mr. County. I know Mr. Oaks. I know Mr. Sonic. I don't know if Mr. Happy will answer to my DM. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, we need to populate this ladder with Makruras. I need to use my connections. Okay, and really quickly to check if Binet is not broken, let's play one game on Binet with a random race. Hopefully we are not going to meet Mr. Happy. I have a rabbit icon. Well, everybody, the more Makruras on Binet, the better. Thank you again, Blizzard, for adding the beautiful Makrura icon. So guys, the hotfix is live. Binet is broken. I don't know, Mr. N11 Hour Nub. Let's test it. I'm queuing on the new patch, on the new hotfix. We are queuing one Binet game. What can go wrong, right? And later I'm going to check some Flow TV games. I'm going to check, of course, yesterday. So I'm going to check this. Spoilers alert. So yesterday, Labyrinth vs. Sock happened, and of course, Undead won. How surprising! And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to check especially the replay from Pala Rifle, how Pala Rifle looks like in the new patch. How close the game was. Maybe there was some hope for Pala Rifle, or maybe Pala Rifle was just hopeless. I will put Macro in my profile now. Thank you. Don't tell me that Happy is queuing. No, Happy, don't queue now. Okay. Imagine what Happy feels when he sees Makrura icon. Picker first, mister. We'll play some Bio-Yayo strategy. This Binet. This is a Binet. Okay. Imbaladin and Rifin. Imbaladin! Really? Welcome guys, nice to see you. Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Gabriel, again. Shout out to the YouTube, shout out to the Twitch chat. It's Binet broken though. Okay, so we are queuing for 106 seconds. So let's give it like 5 minutes. It's Happy really queuing? Please don't queue Happy. Okay. Happy's queuing, man, no! Happy's queuing as well, look! And he has like 3-minute delay, so maybe he already found the game. What is he going to do when Binet is broken? What is he going to do when Binet is broken? He's going to leave the game versus me. Talk Pala Rifle is weak. We are going to judge this. He's gonna to play Alder Random, but there is no Alder Random tournament. There is Super League. Hello, Mr. Chazito. Welcome, guys. Poor Mr. Fortitude. He was AFK versus Mighty Hitman. I will check. Binet looks broken. It looks broken indeed. We are in the queue for 3 minutes now. I'm queuing, so you don't have to. And I think Mr. Happy is in the broken queue as well. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, me and Happy, we are both in the broken queue. We have a video evidence that I'm queuing with a decent MMR. Actually, okay, so let me queue like my better race versus. Let me queue my highest MMR, 4,500. Okay, and let me queue human. I will play Pala Rifle versus him if he won't leave. So yes, I'm queuing my highest MMR race. Okay, what is his MMR, by the way? Okay, what is his MMR? There is Aurora Happy here. He has the same MMR! No, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. It says 4,539. We have the same MMR. Mr. Random Bet Gamer, how you could think that I'm not as good as Happy? How can you even allow thoughts that I'm not good as Happy on Binet? You know that I'm a Binet warrior, Binet king. Oh, Mr. Pete, we are just the same. What are you talking about? So Happy played versus Binet people, I played versus Binel people, and we are performing the same. That's the clear conclusion here. Very clean. And we have power of Makrura on Binet as well. Okay, Binet is broken. I'm better. No, we are almost the same. Almost the same. Okay. Oh, there is a guy with Makrura. Hello, Mr. Calororosti. That was you, right? In the chat. You can cast show match now. Who is playing the show match? It's not going to happen, Mr. Pete. Happy leaves versus me. Oh, Romantic will play versus someone. That's perfect, Mr. Death Note. That sounds like a fun. But guys, I think we established that Binet is broken. Ah, Binet is broken. Look at this. Happy, I'm happy if you are watching this. Do you want to play custom game? Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Sharp on Ed. Thank you. Makura for you, sir. Always a pleasure. I freaking like this game. That's a good question. So KK platform is broken, Binet is broken, and Happy wants to practice. What is he going to do? He can play custom games versus computer, or finish the stream. Is he going to finish the stream? He stopped queuing. Okay. Okay, Happy, are we finishing the stream? Are we clicking the stop streaming technology and we go to watch grass grow? Or we... Oh! He's restarting Binet. He thinks that this is a problem with restarting Binet. Okay, this is entertaining to watch, actually. I'm still queuing. Not broken Binet. No, guys. Let's use it like 2 more minutes on this. It's not entertaining for some reason. Oh boy. Go. Okay, so while we are queuing, who is playing today? Maybe Happy is playing today on Dolphin. We have Sog versus Fly, so Human versus Orc. Moon versus Loliot, and Live versus Cow. Double Night Elf Mirror. Mamma mia. The first series will be entertaining because of Pala Rifle. But Mr. Fly is not doing two-way, right? He has 0-3 and he won 1 map. He won 1 map in total. He won one map in total, mamma mia. Oh yes. I used to play with Happy, Mr. Deral Fox, in 4v4. I had this opportunity to, I mean, with Happy, like, I was playing 4v4 when Happy was playing 4v4, and because in 4v4 you have 8 players, you can go there even with lower MMR to the team. And let me tell you that that was pretty nice of an experience. He was controlling my unit sometimes. Especially heroes in big fights, because he saw that this guy needs some help. So yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think... So can somebody keep eye on Mr. Happy stream? Because, like, I wonder what he's going to do. Maybe it will bring him to Warcraft 3 Champions. We'll see about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Death Note said that there is possibility of custom games. Custom games. So let me check what Mr. Fortitude is doing, because Mr. Fortitude is a streamer as well. Okay, maybe they have Flow TV disabled. Who knows? Chinese TikTok check. Chinese TikTok check. Or maybe KK platform is fixed. Mr. BBC is not streaming. Mr. Fortitude is streaming and he's alone in the lobby. He's alone in the lobby. And Colorful... it doesn't work because Colorful can't connect to Flow. Okay, so we are waiting for the show. Oh, it works, ladies and gentlemen. Let's guess the password. Yes, it says in Chinese, click to show. Colorful says go. Perfect. Chinese TikTok check. Xiang Kong is not streaming. Lin is not streaming. Colorful is not streaming, even though he's playing. Sky is not streaming. Cow is not streaming. Sorry, misclick. Mr. Angeline is not streaming. Medusa is not streaming. And Live Xiaotian is not streaming. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Fortitude about to start it. Can we press the start button? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Abracadabra, I have to do it, right? Because on the beautiful Warcraft 3 info, we are missing the Chinese TikTok tab, you know. So, for example, on Korean Twitch, there is 0 streams about Warcraft, I'm afraid. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's not good. That's not good. Oh, they're playing. They're playing with a ping equalizer, and the game will be open in 170 seconds. So let's cast a few games for a warm up. Okay, Fortitude versus Colorful. Yes, Mr. Spikerit. So much. Okay, is this stream title too long? Okay, we have a new title, guys, and we are going to cast in a moment. Nice to see you. We can even put the score technology on. Hello, YouTube chat. Nice to see you guys. Welcome, guys. Hello to the Twitch stream as well. Guys, Fortitude versus Colorful is happening. I can cast with you from a 40 pop. Mr. Defton, I don't know how many I will cast, and I will record some on YouTube as well. So today I will just go solo. But thank you for the proposal. Thank you. Because I want to cast Labyrinth later, so I don't know how many games I will watch of this beautiful show match, because they may be repetitive at some point. Hello, Mr. Mythos. Welcome. Okay, guys, we are going there. We have 70 seconds more. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Thomas, on YouTube. Let's go home. So, in starting Saturday, my mother will go on vacation. So I will have more duties in real life because, yes, I'm a 33-year-old man living with my mother and with my grandfather. So I will take care of my grandfather more. So I will be streaming less. So I hope, ladies and gentlemen, that yes, I will, I don't know. I will try to keep like 4 hours per day maybe, but probably not more. And what Mr. Happy is doing, is he still playing? Is he still queuing on BNet? He's still queuing on BNet, ladies and gentlemen. That's so sad. Mamma mia. Okay, 10 more seconds. Well, Mr. Spikerit, I was queuing for like 5 minutes, maybe 7 in total, and let me tell you that BNet is broken. Mr. Pete is not that bad. There are some cruel ways to play, and somebody making math mods is not that cruel, I think. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first game of the show match. Let's go. You know, the problem is, Mr. Art, that is the ways of potential, you know. Okay, we put the score. Score is 0-0. Okay, guys. I don't know, do we cast it on YouTube? Let's warm up in this game, and the second one I will cast on YouTube, maybe. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the no delay technology. On the top left, playing as a blue Nidal, that's Mr. Colorful. On the bottom right, playing as the red human, it's Fortitude. And let me tell you one thing. Hammerfall means expansion. Hammerfall means you can glue your expo close to the trees, and Demon Hunter harassment is going to be quite bad. Because of that, Nidalf sometimes on this very map, they go for the counter expansion, but versus Fortitude, who is very aggressive, it can be really tough to keep your expansion alive. What do you need is Archmage, 1 Water Elemental, 1 Archmage, 1 2 Footies in the good timing, and the expo will be cancelled. So what I can read from this game so far is that Colorful is going to play quite standard, meaning if he's going to expand, maybe later, counter-expand, maybe later, maybe he'll play one base, because Demon Hunter, after getting the powerful Makura, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to cross the map. Okay. What's now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter is here with Immolation. As you can see, Immolation works even on the Rip Elementals on the other side of the map. Oh, the scouting with of Mr. Colorful got caught. It always feels bad, man. But yes, Mr. Two-Face from Polish community, my inactive moderator, he often loses his Wisp on scouting as well. By the way, Colorful is going for double permanent item and is going to be enough for level 2. But ladies and gentlemen, the Wisp is in distress. Another Wisp goes down just to the scouting footman. In the meantime, yes, that's his name. Mr. Two-Face, Toothpaste. That's the guy. That's the guy. And look at this expansion position. Oh, is it a good position? The tower is a little bit off. We'll see about that. How is a little bit off here? So yes, what the Nidelf is doing? Nidelf is going into weird position. He wants to creep the turtle. So this is a simple build for the Nidelf. You creep. And what's the plan here? Archers creeping. You deal 0 economic damage on purpose. This is a nice item, hopefully. What is on the ground? Gloves. Hello, Mr. Flodug. Yeah, the hotfix is live. We tested the hotfix. It looks a-okay. I mean, in general. Okay, so Demon Hunter now is at the Goblin Merchant. What he can buy there? He sold the TP, bought Tirklet. He's probably awaiting Boots of Speed. Boots of Speed, ladies and gentlemen. Boots of Speed. Yes, he has boots, but no Staff of Teleportation. And Mr. Fortitude is like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You need to be active with your Demon Hunter, or I can just go to your base and click on your Wisps. I can click on your Hunter's Hall when it's like about to start. Yes, you have some archers, but I'm not afraid of your archers, you know, I'll just ignore them. I know they are surrounded by the Moonwells, and the how Colorful builds his Moonwells looks a little bit like he would like to expand later. We'll see about that. Yes, Fortitude is just chasing some footies with Demon Hunter with Boots of Speed. It's very, very easy to do so. 4 archers are here to defend the base. They deal less damage to Water Elementals now because of the heavy armor, and the new Water Elemental is here. This Demon Hunter is very, very, very important. He needs to come back home soon to stop this aggression. We need to cycle the Wisp. Remember, 4x5 is a visual bug from Warcraft Champions. Actually, maybe I can turn it off and use the Binet one. Huh? Maybe we can do it for the future. Do you remember the command? It's like count? I don't know. We'll try to do, because we can use the Binet one, and Binet one is not missing. Bonjour, Mr. BSK. Nice to see you. There is a show match, live show match between Fortitude and Colorful. Elf didn't lose a single unit, but he lost a Lambert. There is a counter expansion here. He lost Lambert, he lost Moonjuice, but he's level 3, so he's not looking that bad. And you know, it's much easier to play as Nidelf, in my opinion. If it's going to work, if you don't need to go to the human expo, you just creep, you know. It's just more beginner friendly, and I'm a beginner. I'm a Warcraft 3 beginner, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what's now? The Ancient of War will die because of this Archmage pressure, but the kill went to creeps, and more footies are dying. This is getting a little bit too efficient for the Nidelf, but remember, the gold, Fortitude is rich. Fortitude is rich, man, and the item, terrible item, we don't need Crystal Ball, but yes, indeed, the expansion is going to... ladies and gentlemen. The expansion is going to finish. This is good. So what Fortitude should do? 70 supply timing. That's super clear. That's what he's going to try to do. 70 supply timing. +1 agility is up. Back to Warcraft Twitch chat should be very happy that indeed this happened. And ladies and gentlemen, is Happy still queuing on Binet? Tell me. Happy still queuing on Binet that it's broken. That's so sad. And you know that he needs to sit there and look at this. Maybe he's watching some YouTube. Do you think that he's just looking at the screen and waiting, or he's like watching some YouTube? Well, Mr. Phalangal did like. I think AI, Mr. Phalangal, AI will pick almost every tome. Almost every. But they're very rare when it's not actually you need to like move so quickly that you can't pick up the phone, you know. But in my opinion, it's more because, you know, it's hard to control everything. Hard to control everything. Okay, we have a very nice visual healing on our beautiful footies. He's watching SaulApeMan YouTube shorts, and you probably think that he's like laughing when I make a joke, like, you remember hold the door, this huntress is like Hodor, haha! And Happy's like, oh, Hodor! Mr. Peace, there is no official information. They said they found oil in Poland. Are we rich, Habibi? Hello, Mr. Savage. Well, Mr. Savage, thank you for 100 bits. I don't get any, how do you say in English? I'm not on this unemployment perk. I get zero money from government, so I don't know how does it mean that we are becoming rich. Oli, Mr. Oli, maybe they found him. He's a gem as well for the community. Okay. So I hope, ladies and gentlemen, yes, maybe they will. Hopefully that the prices of food will drop down, right? That's definitely what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have this beautiful harassment. So expansion wasn't cancelled, but ladies and gentlemen, we have the gold mine that it's not entangled. Because of the Archmage pressure. And how is the supply for Mr. Human? How is the supply there? We have 54 and counting. Demon level 4, but yes, this is what was the plan all time long. Passive counter expansion. To be honest, I like it. Oh, the Archmage! He stole the item! Sloppy, Mr. Colorful, sloppy! Really? You gave him the item? Okay. A gift. Nidelf's so rich. Maybe Nidelf found oil in the entangled gold mine. Okay, Bloodmage is getting leveled. We have so many leftover footies. I don't know if Mr. Fortitude did not overmade footies, to be honest. And I wonder, should we retrain to Blizzard to Mana Burn? When I see that many footies, I always think about this, but I mean, when you have Blood Match, I always think about this, but footies are changing my mind a little bit. Naga levels are extremely important. Demon Hunter should let Naga alone. Let her creep, basically. 74 supply for Fortitude. After this camp, Fortitude is going in. He has to. He can't allow Nidelf to be that efficient with 2 bases. And yes, Blood Mage is not level 3 as well, so both second heroes are under-leveled. Okay. He's actually going back! He's going back on 77 supply. I'm surprised. He really wants heal scrolls and level 3 Blood Mage, but time is clicking. I don't wear a watch. So it didn't look that bad, that good. Yeah, but he could buy double scroll and stuff there, like he could use backpack to bring the scrolls. Like he wants level 3 as well, and it like gives time for Colorful to get supply going. And how good is Immolation, guys? How good is the Immolation? So far it's okay, there are footies around, it's very good versus footies, so maybe the rule is after the footies are dead, then you try to retrain. Because even in banished form, you can use Immolation. No, I mean, this Night Elf army is getting some time, and remember that we have a lot of Moonwells. I hope that soon we are going to witness amazing Wellspring technology. Guys, Night Elf is getting time. But yes, I do agree that Mr. Fortitude is looking quite strong here. But yes, look at this beautiful base layout. There is so many Moonwells around. This expansion grew. This expansion, the game is closed. I remember when SaulApeMan went to Japan with Rekful for like in real life streams. And I make so many grammatical errors, but I'm not making one English grammatical error anymore. Because SaulApeMan was laughing because instead of closed, you know, on some like park or something, there was an English sign closed. So it means that, you know, it's nearby. It's nearby. And so I was like, oh, this park is not closed. It's closed. Let's go there. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have anti-magic shell, but it can be dispulled. Can be dispulled by priest, and that's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So banished prison and mana, siphon mana will start soon. Fortitude brought Ivory Towers. Fortitude brought Peasant. Archmage is in terrible position, and as we can see, this is a show match with money! What is this? Snidel is holding the moon juice is growing. Of course, no wellspring. Who would make wellspring with 7 moon wells during the night? Interesting strategy. I mean, the game is open. The game is not closed, Kappa. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have still, you know, the efficiency of Rifle Caster, but without Archmage it's going to be much harder. Archmage is back from the tavern. Demon surrounded. I don't know if Staff is ready. Staff wasn't ready. And is looking... With Demon Hunter dying, is not looking too sweet anymore. Guard towers are in meh position, right? They are not attacking the main. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first game of the show match, okay? They're getting ready. They're getting ready. They're getting into the shape. 3 gloves on Naga and close +8, so it's scaling well. Okay, they are just warming up, guys. As you can see, even pro players make mistakes. Even pro player make mistakes. Demon is in the altar. That's very ambitious. He's looking a-okay. He's looking a-okay for a moment for Mr. Nidal, but I'm afraid not anymore. Afraid not anymore. Even Bloodmage's like, I have nobody to put in the banished prison. I have nobody to put in the banished prison. Thank you for the sub, guys. Nice to see you guys. On the YouTube. On the YouTube. Thank you. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat. So guys, without Demon Hunter, I don't see this push working. Demon Hunter is... He's making Wellspring now! When the night is over! With Wellspring you get more moon juice during the night. Not during the day. This game should be like... I will save this game. I will save this game as a replay. With title... Okay, so call it new patch. New folder. Giga patch. Hotfix. Yeah, they should show it at the Night of Academy. How to not make Wellspring drama or disaster. Okay, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. My name is SaulApe. Okay, so the second game will be clearly better, but it's Twisted Meadows. Okay, let's cast the game on Twisted Meadows. Because it's going to be Warden probably versus tanks. It's going to be long game. I'm going to cast this for YouTube. So for the viewers, they don't know, I just press record button and I'm going to record this. Happy found the game on BNet. So we just had to wait that long? Maybe they fixed this now. Maybe they fixed this for Happy. Maybe Happy has a contact to Blizzard on his BNet. Or maybe he can just call Blizzard. He'll just take the phone like, Blizzard? Hello, I'm Happy. I'm the best Warcraft player ever. Okay, yes, Q is not working. Q is not working, okay? I know that it's middle of the night in California. I'm aware of it. But I have Dolphin Super League to win. And I have Warcraft 3 to carry as a pro player, so can you like restart the matchmaking system? Okay, thank you. Yes, and hopefully I will get this 1400 MMR sparring partner again. Yes, thank you, sir. Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how this is how imagine this conversation went with Mr. Happy and the Blizzard, and I'm very happy, pun intended, that the Blizzard queue is unbugged, ladies and gentlemen. It's very cool, very cool. Very cool. Let's go home. Let's go. Yeah, but he left the game, Mr. Vess? But he left the game, or he's not joined back. He's not playing. Okay, guys, I don't know what you do now, but I think that you are spending your time more efficiently than Mr. Happy, because he's just trying to queue on Binet that is clearly broken. Let's cast this game on YouTube, shall we? Are they moving? They're moving. Score. And he's still the best, Mr. Art, right? He's still the best. I think Mr. Fortitude. Okay, I'm going to the caster mode, guys. So if somebody asks me, hey Saul, why you're not responding to me, tell them SaulApeMan is in the caster mode, okay? Okay. Let's go. He's power building his altar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, and this is a show match, live show match between two best Chinese players. On the bottom left, Fortitude and Colorful. And look at this, I chose this replay for you because Fortitude power built his altar. And ladies and gentlemen, let's check why power building the altar is good. What's the idea? You want to make altar to finish as fast as the farm if you plant them immediately. So look at this, there is no Footman yet, and Archmage is already queuing on the top right. His opponent just finished the altar, 54 seconds versus 29 seconds. So doing math on stream is hard, but it's like 30 seconds, 25 seconds faster. Hero will be out, but we are here on the big map. We are here on the very, very, very big map on Twisted Meadows, so it's not like to rush the opponent, it's just to creep faster. Let's see about that. Let's see how this creeping will work. But yes, that's the idea. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. I'm laughing a little bit because I'm laughing about this Ancient of War. This Ancient of War is going to dig a tunnel. For example, in Europe, there is a very famous tunnel that is going to, that is connecting England and France. It's called Euro Tunnel under the Baltic Sea. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, this Tree of Life will dig a tunnel. How many militia we have? I think 6, right? 6 militia and the water elemental. Let's see how good of the creeping is going to be. Remember, the opponent hero, Demon Hunter, is just out, and Archmage is already hard working. Of course, without the putties, you are dealing a little bit less damage. But yes, this is a very fast creeping, and the scouting wisp is here, and the scouting wisp is like, whoa! This guy is fast, look at this. Demon Hunter is just finishing the camp, but a very small camp, and the Grande Lab is already done, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting idea to power build your altar, and I like it, I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, the Euro Tunnel of Warcraft 3 is already in the making. Look at this, it's connected, the Nidal side of the things with the Mer camp. That's very nice. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to acquire some mercs in order to creep faster. Of course, you need some repair because this camp hits pretty hard, and Fortitude is just giga fast expanding. He's definitely constantly will constantly produce workers, right? He needs more lumber because if he used a lot of militia that early, if he like power builds, his lumber economy is very, very low. He's only 100 lumber as we speak. In the meantime, Nidal is creeping, Colorful is creeping. He has Forest Troll Shadow Priest that he can heal him. Of course, this troll deals a lot of damage. Shout out to Mr. Death Note for telling me this. Always turn off auto casting, you know, during creeping. Auto casting of healing. Heal on the way only. And look at this, Fortitude is here already, but he's late. He's late to the party a little bit. So even this power building didn't help, and he decided to spawn Water Elemental in this interesting position. Maybe he was afraid of the mana burn. And yes, all of the mercs went to Colorful. So guys, in my opinion, tell me in the YouTube comments, this power building wasn't that great. Of course, I wanted to say, of course, his expansion is already up, but not really. He's pulling back. Okay, Mr. Fortitude, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Mamma mia. Okay, so I was so sure that human will expand, but they're just mind games. Peasants are coming back, and Demon Hunter, do you see that? He saw them! He saw them! The poor peasants are going to be abused. But ladies and gentlemen, remember that even though I call Demon Hunter and Imba Hunter, he can't be in two locations at the same time. So Demon Hunter is busy harassing those peasants, while Fortitude wants to respond with violence, ladies and gentlemen. And what is happening now? What is happening now? What is happening now? We are attacking Wiz. We are trying to harass the economy, but the same what Nidal is doing. And remember, Fortitude is forced to play one base, ladies and gentlemen, because of all of those mind games. Because Colorful was so fast with his creeping, this power build harassment didn't work too well, and Human is forced to play one base on Twisted Meadows. On Twisted Meadows, you love to expand. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Fortitude still can win this game, but his tech timing is very late, right? He decided to tech much later than the Nidelf, and the Nidelf is making Hunter's Hall in the hidden position. I like it. Mr. Colorful understands that, you know, there will be a lot of fighting inside of his base, and Hunter's Hall is quite easy to cancel, and that's why he's making it away. Very smart decision. I think in the StarCraft 2 terms, they call it like proxy building location. So I would say there's a proxy. Hunter Hall is pretty good. Fortitude is scouting. Where is this Hunter's Hall? Where is your Hunter's Hall? Show me. Do you have an expansion? Do you have a scouting wisp? He located a scouting wisp. The Hunter's Hall is here. Maybe Footies will found him, but it's already a little bit too late to cancel it, in my opinion. Demon Hunter with the power of Naga as well. They are creeping. Archmage is on the other side of the map. Welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Hunter's Hall will finish. Welcome everybody. This game is interesting. I was expecting to get some juice from this power building, and if you are going to play, ladies and gentlemen, on Twisted Meadows, let me tell you that if you play versus Nidal, they slow with creeping, definitely this trick can work, but not versus Colorful. I wonder, are we going to see tier 2 expansion? The answer is no! There is a blacksmith being constructed inside of the human base. It means Rifle Caster, and Rifle Caster means aggression. Speaking of aggression, now Fortitude with his Archmage would love to cancel Ancient of Lore, right? Because those buildings are very important. And look at this tunnel is still operational. The Euro tunnel in Warcraft 3 is still operational. This is funny that, of course, Tree of Life was able to do it. Okay, so lords are growing slowly. Archmage is still around, ladies and gentlemen. And these Archmage, what are we going to do? Remember that lab is not prepped. Okay, and what's now? Is it MK? It's still Blood Mage, okay? Rifle Caster, even the map is big, you need Blood Mage. You want to be able to counter Demon Hunter a little bit before Demon Hunter goes out of control. Archmage is not super dangerous. Where is Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter is, okay, he's like, leave my Hunter's Hall alone. But ladies and gentlemen, after the lords are up, correct me if I'm wrong in the YouTube comments, that when you lose your Hunter's Hall, it's like only bad because you can't make Wellspring. You can produce bears, you can produce dryads, you can even upgrade them. So Hunter's Hall is very important to, you know, to make the buildings, and later only for upgrades, and sometimes you can live without upgrades. Okay, this Creepjack was a little bit unfortunate because the Ancient War will die, and also, ladies and gentlemen, this Forest Troll Berserker got ensnared by creeps, but don't worry, Demon Hunter is back. Demon Hunter is back to protect you. As we can see, Human has some creeping army ready. To be honest, in this case, I would even consider playing Banish first, right? Because you are going to creep without Archmage, and you don't want to play Siphon Mana blindly, and you will creep level 2 quickly. So Banish first! You can Banish Gnor Overseer for 12 seconds and will deal less damage, and you know, as an intelligence hero, you get some mana back quickly. Archmage is bullying Wisps, but as we can see, Nidelf still has healthy amount of lumber. Of course, we are still waiting for tier 3 upgrades, right? So Nidelf needs to make the shop, Nidelf needs to make bears, Bear Master, and so on. Interestingly enough, we see Dryads. Usually, in usual scenario, if you know that you're going to play versus a lot of rifles, because rifles are super good versus dryads, you skip dryads and you play bears only. But this game is different. Maybe the map is bigger. Maybe Colorful is not realizing, but he has a wisp here, so he knows that it's one base scenario, and one base scenario means aggression from the human and around 60 supply. There's of course still time for this. 42 is at 49 supply. Shop is on the way, and we still have no bears? Mass Dryads approach. Ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, it's not going to work. In my opinion, Mr. Nidal will be obliterated with this army composition. But Colorful, please prove me wrong. I met Colorful in real life. I met Mr. Fortitude in real life at Raraland in Dortmund 2024. Amazing event. I didn't speak with them too much because, you know, I'm I'm a little bit shy. As a Twitch streamer may say, Saul, you should be opposite of shy, but yes, amazing pro players, very professional. So yes, they know each other. They travel together to Europe, and yes, they are now playing an amazing show match. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, aggression from Fortitude has started. Demon Hunter has no staff. He has no staff. Is there staff on Naga? Because if my point was, if he gets surrounded, he is in trouble. But we are going to fight with mass dryads versus rifles? This is not going to work well, ladies and gentlemen. Or maybe it will. Yeah, I'm super surprised that it's mass dryad. Like, that's how you play versus orc, not versus like human. Okay, but Colorful, show me that I know that I don't like. Okay, maybe he wants to cancel Banish. Maybe he wants to cancel Banish non-stop. As we can see, he's very good at dispelling water elemental. So maybe he wants to cancel Banish, but the dryads are dying. That's the problem. The problem is that dryads are so fragile. They're dying. Supply favors human. But of course, the dryads are still alive. Are we going for bears? Yes, now we are going for bears. Now we are going for bears, okay? Mr. Colorful is like, I misread this game a little bit. This is not working too well. Mr. Colorful on the autopilot here. And guys, supply is still not that bad, but the Night Elf army is losing this juice. Demon Hunter has red HP. He used the last item, the healing potion. He has also invul. But the DPS, the damage output for the Night Elf army is not that big. Some rifles are dying, but the Brilliance Aura, healing from Priest, you know, the efficiency of Rifle Caster is still there. And even more with the level up on the Archmage. And ladies and gentlemen, the Night Elf units are disappearing. There is a tower growing, ladies and gentlemen, inside of the Night Elf base. And I think that now Mr. Colorful will lose Moonwell after Moonwell, and he's waiting for bears because he knows that bears are good here. But yes, let's see. Still, supply is kinda close. Supply is kinda close, ladies and gentlemen. Is tower going to die? Tower is dead, but level 3 is unlocked as well on Blood Mage. It means that all of the mana will evaporate. It's funny, we have some brave footies from the early game that are still there, and Demon is dead. Demon is dead. GG will be called in 1, 2, 3. Now? Are we calling GG, Mr. Colorful? Mr. Colorful, this is a show match. They get money for winning the maps. This is a show match, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, he's trying, and he's playing the best strategies he thinks are the best. He's definitely not, like, throwing or whatever, he's playing seriously, but this game doesn't look too serious for me, and we have a proof. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked the video. Remember, power building the altar was used in professional game. Digging the tunnel was also funny, and I hope that liked the video. And remember, don't make mass dryads versus mass rifles. It makes no sense. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos like that. Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was me. That was me in the caster form. How did you like the caster form, ladies and gentlemen? How did you like the caster form? And let's read some messages. Hello, Mr. Phoenix. Hello, Mr. Sharpend. Mr. Francis. What's the reason they switched to Warcraft Champions again? No more prize pool. KK isn't updated to the new patch. Probably, yes, but we have this word probably. And I know one word that Mr. Happy is not streaming anymore, so Bnet is broken as well, because Happy wanted to practice, and the Bnet disappeared. I mean, he can't play on Bnet anymore, so Bnet is broken, KK platform is broken, so Happy needs to choose. Warcraft Champions or watching TV? Warcraft Champions or watching Netflix? Warcraft Champions or watching YouTube? And is he on Warcraft Champions? Hello, Mr. Little DC, by the way. Sorry for not greeting you. Sorry for not greeting you. Hello, sir. Hello. As we can see, Mr. Little DC is playing, so it means that Warcraft Champions is not broken. So yes, that's good. That's good. Welcome back, sir. This game didn't happen, by the way, in Fortitude versus Hitman. Mr. Fortitude was AFK. So yes, Little DC versus Haun, but it was a 7-minute long game. Do we have a new game? Okay, let's check Mr. Fortitude stream. I think we are going to Little DC versus Haun. Saul Private Man behind. Mr. Saul, why Dolphin League has only 2 EU players? Do we really don't have anybody aside from Happy? I can explain you. I can explain you this, Mr. Greenborg. You go to stats. Dolphin League has top 15 players from ELO. I don't know when they made a print screen from ELO because Mr. Fly is there. So Happy is there, Fortitude is there, Ren is there, Live is there, Kai is there, Lolight, Labyrinth, Infi, Colorful, Sock, Moon, Running is fake account, Sowin is not there, Starbuck is there, Sin is there, Jens is not there, Fog is not there, Fly is there. So the only player that is like controversial is maybe Mr. Fly, and we can see this in the score with all due respect to Mr. Fly, because Mr. Fly is 0-3 with 1 map won in the league, right? But the rest of the players were like, yes. Well, Mr. Francis, I can sacrifice my job because I have no job, so can I be a pro player? Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. That's the problem. But I think like Fortitude has a full-time job, yeah? Like he's like a businessman or something. He's like family with kids. So he's doing fine. Ladies and gentlemen, the next game is probably starting. And in the meantime, has Happy a job? Mr. Marcus, there is an interview with Mr. Happy from 2019 that you can find the... You can play games during your job, no excuse. Also true. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so how Mr. Little DC is doing? Hello to Mr. Little DC. Let's go. SaulCasterMan, can you tell me, does Dark Ranger silence works on Bat Raiders? I don't think so, but I do not know. Hello, Mr. Draxel, and this game was a draw. So maybe there's a problem, Mr. Little DC. I don't know, the other players are playing just fine. Mr. Draxel, the only way to silence like physical abilities with cooldown, like Ensnare, Devour from Kodobeast, Ensnare from Raiders, this unstable something from Troll Bat Raiders, is to banish them. Banish blocks those abilities. Silence from Dark Ranger does not block those abilities, in my opinion. I don't know about Soulburn. Do you think Soulburn blocks it? Okay, let's test it really quickly. Mr. Bernardo, I hope you are not watching. Okay. So, Firelord. Units. Firelord, where are you, sir? Neutral. Okay, Firelord. Okay. Just you run? Oh, congrats, Mr. Francis. No, it's not spells, it's abilities. Okay, let's see. But you can do it on the Wisp, right? Okay.
Fire away.
So Kodobeast still can devour. Okay. Kodobeast still can devour. Okay. What is the color of the Firelord? Okay, I need a Wisp. Can you test if a bat kills full HP? I mean, we can test, but What is... I remember doing Excel sheet with math about this. Okay. Hippo Raider. No way. No way. Bats deals like 600 damage. And it's at 800. So patch has nothing to do with it. Okay. Nidal. Okay. Okay. I think you can silence the wisp, right? I think we can silence the wisp. So it's like count like spell. Can you silence the wisp, guys? Exactly. Okay, so I'm silencing the wisp and detonate is great. Detonate is great. I can silence. Okay. Wisps are not talking. Okay, my testing map is a mess, man. My testing map is a mess. Test Dark Ranger in case. Okay, I'm going to test Dark Ranger. So neutral. Dark Ranger. And you wanted to have what was the question? Bat Raiders. Okay, we have a Bat Raider here. Okay. Let's not talk about wisps here, guys. Okay, I'm going to cast one more game of the show match. Probably they're starting now. And we are going to see some worker free action, some worker free meta. Okay, this is a troll Bat Raider. I'm going to soul burn him. He's soul burned. Okay. Disaster. I have too many units nearby. I have so many units. Okay, we need to kill this. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, so I move it here. Okay. Why they are so aggressive towards each other? My testing units. Why you don't like each other? What happened, guys? What happens? Hello to the YouTube stream, by the way. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you. Okay. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's fighting. Okay. I have Troll Bat Raider. He's here. I'm going to soul burn him. And he still can detonate. He still can detonate, ladies and gentlemen. He still can detonate. With soul burn on. Okay. Now silence. Now silence. Okay, so we have Dark Ranger with silence technology. Silence on the Troll Bat Raider. Let me try to aim well. Silence, and he still can detonate. So no problem here. Can we silence a wisp? I think so. Can we silence a wisp? Silence on wisps. It works! You can silence wisps, so this is not physical ability detonate. It's a spell, but wisp has no mana. So is it that logical? I don't know. And question from Mr. Francis, 800 HP versus with 1 armor versus Troll Bat Raider. It's going to be left like over 100 easy. 234, so the change is not that big. The change is not that big.
Hold on.
Mr. Soul, have you tried detonating during Hippo Raider's dismount? Dismount?
Say no more. Waiting on
Yeah, 2 bats will kill. Yeah. But you know, it's like bats has AoE damage, Mr. 4v4 Francis. So the AoE damage adds up. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's cast something. Enough Soul Trivia, man. Enough Soul Trivia, man. Okay, let's not go there. Okay. Yeah, 20 HP is a 20 HP, that's true. Okay, Little DC versus Hoon. Hopefully it's going to happen. Okay, we have game number 3 on Autumn Leaves. And after this game, guys, I think I'm going to some replays from Dolphin, because they interest me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. And welcome to a third game of this show match. Mr. Colorful is struggling. Mr. Colorful is struggling. It's 2-0 for the human here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe, and this game is not going for YouTube, so feel free to I feel like such a douche when I say it, but feel free to interact with me if you want. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, playing as a blue Night Elf, that's colorful, and so far everything looks standard. On the top right, playing as a red Night Elf, a human, it's Mr. Fortitude. Altar position tells me that he'll expand directly, but not really. The green camp is nearby. Okay. Hello, Mr. Macalahin. Yes, there was a hotfix. We tested the hotfix. Looks okay.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, where is Mr. Long Jacket when we need him to analyze this beautiful human versus Night Elf? Human versus Night Elf. Ooh, it's Warden on the small map. Can you make Warden work on a small map? It's direct expansion. So he's going to harass with fan of knives, I presume, but it can be so weak if you like. Okay, Warden. Are we expecting second Ancient of War? We'll see about that. 225 HP is detonation. Is he fan of knives? Okay, fan of knives is killed. Detonation went through. He wants to get the last hit. He's waiting for militia to expire. Very patient play by Warden. I like it. He's looking for the last hit. Fortitude is splitting his army. Fan of knives went through. One of many, I presume. I don't see a second Ancient of War, so it's going to be one. So he's going to take quickly. He's producing a lot of moonwells, and he already gave up. Never give up, man. Never give up. He's going back. Okay, he's going back, but not really. The Archmage is here. Do you like this Warden play? Do you like this Warden play? I was expecting like second Ancient of War at the shop, you know, to start creeping now.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, where are the footies? Where are the footies? Footies are coming back. Archmage is like, Warden, you shall no pass. Okay, I will think we'll kill fan of knives here. He wants this footy to get level 2. Level 2 unlocks, you know, more mana, more HP, more abilities. Oh, but he killed one footman with this harassment and lost all of the HP for one footman. Okay, guys, okay, we are going to pull. Look at this. We are pulling. Are we pulling? Where is... he has hidden archer because he forgot to put the wisp there. And look who is here. Look who is going to block the pull. Okay, he actually didn't block, but there is no this priest guy. Because he was afraid that priest guy will die. Okay, Warden is back with the power of 3 moonwells. Are we counter-expanding? We are counter-expanding. Okay, fair enough. Okay, there's a hidden archer here. Do we have lab control? We don't. Archer will survive just fine. Okay, I think he will buy the troll priest now, right? Maybe he has no money. He has money. Okay, and he bought one. Okay, perfect. I think Mr. Colorful got enough what he wanted from the middle, but this is not the answer. It's not the answer, and I wonder what Fortitude is going to do about it. He bought Boots of Speed. He really needs level 2, but he's rich, and the Arcane Tower is ready in the perfect time. 1 second left, bam! The Arcane Tower is here, and one fan of knives, and no more. No more fan of knives. Or maybe 91, 92 mana. I don't remember the cost. Is it 95 or 100? Or 105? I don't remember. I'm such a ape. Is it 100? Are we spinning? We are spinning. It was 100, ladies and gentlemen. And okay, he killed some. The tower position is amazing because like peasants can squeeze, but not the Warden. I love this Arcane Tower position. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important news. Counter expansion is growing, and some harassment was successful. Warden needs to be careful though. Killing this Warden is going to be hard. Okay, the reveal was unsuccessful. The archer was already back, and there is no shadow strike, but Archmage is still in a low HP zone. And the Tree of Life is ready. Ready to go. Ready to go, ladies and gentlemen.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's now? Tag is going up quite slowly. Okay, we have 2 lores. Ancient of War moved a long way. I like it, I like it. And yes, it's going to be level 3 for Warden. Pretty nice. It worked much better than I expected. It worked much better. Hello, Mr. Eugene. Nice to see you. Looking good. I'm feeling good as well. Thank you. Hello to the YouTube chat. Hello to the Twitch chat, guys. Is it ladder or money for win? Money for win, Mr. Altlol. They are motivated. And Fortitude is streaming this, you know, so he wants to give his best. And in first 2 games, Fortitude kinda dominated. So I hope this game is going to be different. How to place one base Warden. Is it even one base? It's not one base. He has to counter expand, I guess. Oh, look at these footies. They need scroll of regen at sometimes. I love Warden games. To be honest, Mr. Aluf, I can't decide which race to main. Tell Mr. My5. I can't decide which race to main in Warcraft 3. I'm thinking about maining Undead for this patch, because Undead is like very strong in this patch, in my opinion. And tournament results kinda agree with this. So maybe I need to main Undead, you know, just to have fun, you know, not to like abuse it in tournaments, because I'm just nobody, but you know, just to like have fun when Undead is strong. But also I would like to play Night Elf, because you can play so many different strategies now. You can play Warden versus Human. Oh, there is a Zeppelin here in the air. Not with Archmage. Archmage is here. Okay, Tome of Agility and Intelligence, that's quite good. And Fan of Knights was juicy, man. Fan of Knights was juicy, and the Creep is Enraged at the footies as well. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Is it worth it for Fan of Knights? Not for one unit. That's how Mr. Verdi plays. Fan of Knives, that was good. Warden got level 4. Do we have this pool? We have. And Tangle Goldmine will be cancelled, but it's very expensive. It's very expensive, Mr. Fortitude. Another footman. He's trying to deny. Archers are fragile, remember, even though they have 20 more HP. And denied by Colorful now. Okay, 40 has to TP out. Can we get one more footy? I think we can. Oh, yes. The game is open, but Shredder for Fortitude. Are we using tanks, ladies and gentlemen? This is how you... If the game is not looking good, right? You need to go for tanks. You need to go for tanks. Because if you let Warden get to level 6 and Warden has mana, it's going to be quite hard. Any news why Fortitude quit Super League? He only has 2 games. Mr. Amazonia, is there an official statement by Mr. Fortitude about quitting the league, or you just think that it's because of the schedule? Because in my opinion, if there is no official statement, it's about the schedule. So Starbuck went for vacation, so Starbuck wanted to play all of his games before his vacation, and there is no statement, so I think he did not quit the league. I think it's about scheduling, you know, because you know, tournament organizers, they can honor your request, right? So Starbuck has a lot of games because he went for vacation. And he's not playing right now. It's like in life, you know. Just the schedules. Ladies and gentlemen, Warden is getting out of control. Alchemist is the option for a second hero. And now we are buying Panda. Oh, that's going to be interesting. But because Panda is nerfed, are we going for Panda? Are we going for the Tinker? Are we going for something else? Or maybe we are staying solo Warden. Man, this Warden is strong, but there is no anti-magic potion. Where is Archmage? Archmage is laming. What did they do to Panda? They nerfed the range of Fan of Knives. Of Breath of Fire, sorry. I'm thinking about Fan of Knives. Okay, what's now? Fan of Knives used. Okay, there's no invul, that was the last mana. That was the last mana. We would like to get the Shredder. Like to get the Shredder, another Fan of Knives. Just use it for memes. No? Okay, okay. Shredder is dead though. That's big. Okay. Fortitude is dying here, literally. Solo Warden that is. Warden is getting closer and closer to level 6, so just solo Warden, man. Archmage has a TP. It's what you can do with those bears. Those bears are so strong, this expansion is out of order. You don't care. Like, look how many bears he's queuing. Like, Colorful is rich. Colorful is rich, man. That went much better than I expected. Block, not really, just slow, okay. So TP will be forced, right? No? Archmage is fast. Oh, this bear is in the cage, man. TP, I think we have to TP. I will TP. For 2 bears, you TP. For 2 bears, you TP, right? No? Level 6? How much? I don't know how much mana is for ultimate, man. I never know this. I look like such a noob. But who needs a ultimate when you use Fan of Knives? Fortitude is producing knights. Man, this Warden. This Warden. Survived. The bear survived. This is so efficient. Of course, we don't have Wellspring because life would be too good with Wellspring. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Look at this Ridge. Look at this Ridge. Look at this Warden. Is there a shop somewhere? Yes, there is a shop. Spam those mana potions. Spend your 1700 gold, Colorful. Spam those mana potions. Thank you for the first follow of the day. Mr. Hazard is and Mr. Allboundy. Allboundy? I remember. Welcome, guys. Nice to see you. Yes, we have a show match between Colorful and Fortitude. So far, 2-0 for Fortitude, but in third game, Mr. Colorful is cooking with Warden level 6, and I have no idea what to do versus this. I don't know what to... I mean, supply is even, but Colorful is giga rich, and he has level 6 Warden. And this level 6 Warden is going to obliterate this expansion, while the rest of the Night Elf army can fight. Interestingly enough, we don't have a third hero, right, for the Night Elf. I think, ironically, Pit Lord here could be good with a Howl of Terror, because there's a big army, you can reduce the output quite well. Okay. Let's go. And yes, we spent our gold on mana potions. And yes, what you can do versus this ultimate? Nothing. Nothing. You can't pull militias. Nothing. The expansion is just out of order. Maybe you can go like a mercenary upgrade. Maybe that's what you can do. Fan of Knives used. Okay, what now? What now? Okay, we are teleporting. Bam. Okay, what we can do versus this freaking Avatar of Vengeance at 1200 HP. Okay, this Avatar of Vengeance, man, it takes so long to kill it. Look at this Avatar of Vengeance! And Warden is back! Warden is like, leave my Avatar of Vengeance alone! Okay, Avatar is down, but you know what? The new one will appear soon. Oh, this another Fan of Knives, man. What is the Night Elf army, by the way? A Night Elf army is AFK. AFK Night Elf army. Oh, we have a healing ward from the item. That's an amazing item, but yes. Colorful has 2000 gold, no lumber. 2000 gold and no lumber, man. He can buy everything from these freaking ancient wonders. Everything. Everything. He can buy everything. Mamma mia. No way that Fortitude will come back to this, but he's still fighting. He's still Fortitude. He has the boss aura. I mean, Colorful already reached his power spike. So, you know, Warden level 7 is not good. Warden level 8 is not good. Warden level 9... Warden level 10 is better, because Shadow Strike on level 3 in the late game is only like, okay. So, you know, it's better to have 3 heroes, right? On level 6 than 1 hero on level 9. Yes, we are not going to get into high hero levels for human, because human is like... done in this game. And Fortitude accepts this. Guys, this game got me excited. I want more. I want more Warden games, and we are on Tide Hunters, the 130 seconds. I think we are staying. Guys. I think we are staying. Okay, is Mr. Happy still on BNet? Mr. Happy still on BNet? No, Mr. Happy is not on BNet. Okay. It's called Dune Backup 25. Shout out to Liquipedia people. What are the rules? $27 per map won, $0 per map lost. Okay, what you can buy for $25? What you can buy for $25? In Poland, $25 easy like meal in restaurant. Maybe not easy, but it's like for two people. Like you go to eat pizza, you go as two people. Even if you eat like a lot, it's for two. It's for two people. $25. What else? Like if you go to the grocery store and you like buy bread, milk, some meat, some beverages, like usually like this one day food supply is $25, I think. Maybe it'll be Warden again. In Ukraine is 2 pizza. In Poland is 2 pizza as well. Poland is 2 pizza. Maybe something like 2 good pizzas, right? Yes, the money is okay. Of course, sometimes when Happy is playing, they have like $100 per map won and stuff like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, those are the rules. $27 like day of my salary, Mr. Greenborg, and yes, they are winning. What's your favorite food? Mr. Amazonia, let's divide it for my favorite junk food and my favorite like healthy food. Okay, so my favorite junk food is definitely pizza, and my favorite or ice cream, and healthy food. You know, I don't know, to be honest. I like frozen vegetables with some nice meat. You know, if we are talking about steam cooked, about very healthy meal. But I don't know. Maybe if I will be a huge streamer, I will go to like north of Norway, and I will try to I don't know eat like Arctic fish there, or king crab, or something like that. I never tasted like such of like extravagant these. Incoming. Hello, Mr. Francis. Okay. Thank you for keeping eye on that. Thank you. Yes, we are doing fine. You know, if you don't make a lot of money, it makes things very easy. Okay, let's go. Hello, Mr. Jonal says burger then pizza. Ben and Jerry is the best ice cream. Ben and Jerry is a very good ice cream, but it's like €7. €7 per cup. Hello, Mr. Todd. Bonjour, Mr. Todd. How are you doing? Are you still in United States of America? How is the Vegas for you? Nice to see you, sir. So, we have Fortitude playing on the bottom right, and Mr. Todd in the new patch for 1v1. Nothing is happening. I'm a little bit, you know... Why are you doxing me? I mean, America is a big country, right? America is a big country. Las Vegas is a big country, but yes, if you want to meet one of the OG Warcraft 3 players, go to Las Vegas right now and see who has the best deny micro in the neighborhood. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this game number 3. Let me update the score of this show match. So yes, one-based Warden went out of control in the previous map. I thought that Mr. Colorful will just be destroyed, but no. And is it Warden again? No, Demon Hunter? Oh, change, he killed Demon Hunter and then he cancelled. He's like, I can't win versus this guy. I can't win versus this guy with Demon Hunter. I need to play something extraordinary. But yes, in the previous game on Autumn Leaves, hello Mr. Lifestyle, nice to see you. It was very easy for Fortitude to for Colorful to plant his counter expansion. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. So when you play, what was interesting for me is that Colorful decided to play no second single Ancient of War. And also no shop early, because you can like speed up your creeping. So he was doing fine with just one Ancient of War. Let's see if it's going to be the case now. But yes, human expansion is much more like remote, you know, it's like far away, further away than on Autumn Leaves. So I think that harassment is going to be not that easy as it was on Autumn Leaf games. How good is Warden versus Pala Rifle? Warden versus Pala Rifle is terrible. Pala Rifle, it can win versus Night Elf if Night Elf plays Warden, because there is no mana burn. It's all about controlling mana on Blood Mage. And we have a pause technology. Let's speed it up. So yes, in the new patch, only Undead versus Night Elves looks a little bit more interesting because of the Nova Leech First. Which was already like meta sometimes on some maps, like on Springtime. But Leech has longer range, it's easier to expand versus archers because they deal less damage. So yes, Leech First is kinda cool. Mr. Jonau, I like mind games. No, the range. 750 range from 700, but you know, it used to be 800. So I'm not saying that Leech First is meta, but it's an option. It's an option. It's an option on the table. Okay, we try to last hit, maybe. We need level 2. How many units we can kill? 1 peasant, that's about it. You need more, Ah, he missed. Okay, this early game looks much worse than previous early game, but prove me wrong, Mr. Colorful. Okay, he disappeared in kinda weird position. Oh, fan of knives. He missed it again. Hello, Mr. OC Legends. Mr. OC Legend, ask also on Gym Community. If you have a problem. Or on Warcraft Champions Discord, maybe they will help you. There is a lot of friendly people on Warcraft Champions Discord. Not in Community Drama channel, but in general channel. Or technical difficulties. And, you know, for other players it works, but Mr. Little DC was also reporting some issue. So sorry for your problem, but yes, maybe they will help you there. Warcraft Champions Discord or Gym Discord. I would recommend that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Warden is creeping. What is Archmage doing? Archmage is going to buy Boots of Speed. I would say yes. Boots of Speed, sell the agility item. Circlet, okay. Oh, it's working fine. Oh, so Mr. Little DC is reporting there is no issue, so it's good for you, Mr. OC Legends, because there is not a general issue apparently, so you can just fix it on your end and will be good. Okay, so we have Hunter's Hall. Second Ancient of War was built. I was a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, I just restarted Warcraft Champions and the next game worked. Okay, perfect. So restarting is the big power that... Oh, the last hit fight, and ladies and gentlemen, Colorful got the level 1 Murloc. As you can see on pro level, they even fight for level 1 creeps, ladies and gentlemen, because of the breakpoint. Warden is like level 2.9, but not level 3. So yes, this time what Fortitude wants to do, he wants to stop the counter expansion better, because on the games on Autumn Leaves, he failed at it, and I hope this Ancient of War is not going to aggro the Rogue Golem. There is a trouble. Ancient of War needs to survive, but it's a very weird timing now. As you can see, you would love to start planting your lores, but you can't, ladies and gentlemen, because Human is here with Water Elementals, and the Footies are coming as well. And ladies and gentlemen, Warden got level 3 finally. Maybe a Water Elemental has fallen. I don't know what happened. Warden is chasing with Boots of Speed. And yes, one of the Footmen wants to unalive himself at the camp, but not successfully. More experience for the Warden. Ladies and gentlemen, Warden is level 3. Warden can come back soon to the main base. Ancient of War survived, by the way. This Ancient of War is a survivor. But yes, do you see any lords, ladies and gentlemen? I don't see any. And now, the counter expansion is growing now. A little bit late. But Fan of Knife level 3 is a good anti-footman technology. And look how well he's splitting them. Yes, the Tree of Life will be cancelled, but lords are growing. Fortitude, Colorful is waiting for the last moment, and maybe he'll just position it on spot directly. We'll see about that. Okay, Warden is here still. Warden is looking for some action, but you need to stop Archmage. How much mana there is? 78 mana. There is no need to detonate a Wisp. Sometimes it's better to detonate a Wisp to like lower mana on the Archmage. You know, one detonation is minus 40 mana. It's almost as good as Water Elemental level, as Mana Burn level 1, just to stop Night Elf from Human from using it. Okay, cancel went through and TP, but it's a happy TP. He's very not happy. He's like very glad about what happened here. So this game is different. It's going to be one base Night Elf with tier 3 kicker. In the past, it was possible to play like that when you had Panda. When you went level 5 Warden, you grabbed your Panda, and then human could like attack you with 80 supply. You had 50 supply, but with nice levels on Warden, nice level on Panda, a lot of moon juice, and it was fine. Is it fine in this game? I don't know. Warden is just wasting time. Warden is just wasting time looking for creeping human, but human is not creeping, human is hiding. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks to me like tier 3, right? I think we'll play tier 3 tanks, but I'm not sure. Versus one base Warden, tier 3 tanks? That sounds good, right? Okay, Ancient of War is back. I wish you luck, Ancient of War. Yes, tier 3 tanks. I think it has to be tanks. How is the lumber on Mr. Fortitude? Not that high, only 300. He would like to plant 3 workshops. And yes, are the workshops coming? We'll see about that soon. In the meantime, Night Elf is creeping. Warden is here, but Archmage wants to be annoying us, of course. He has nothing else to do. There is no Shadow Strike, so Archmage doesn't need to be like scary for his life. And yes, workshops are coming. Workshops are coming here. So it's going to be tanks. And, you know, he'll make like 1 Knight, 1 Breaker, maybe 1 Gryphon. Second hero is going to be MK, the third hero Paladin. Nice bolt, by the way. A little bit unlucky. So yes, this one Archmage just being there, you know, is slowing down the creeping by a lot. And high level Warden is what you need for carrying this game. There is no bears yet. And look at this, Warden needs to go back just to this Archmage being there, basically. This is the most Fortitude-esque Archmage ever. He has freaking boots of speed, he has no TP. And he's just kiting back, ladies and gentlemen. He's just kiting back. Oh yes, baby. Hello, Mr. Tio. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Hello, shout out to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you guys. Okay, Mountain King is here. We are going for Shredder. Yes, a human will like to make a third base at some point, maybe with cannon towers. If you have seen my recent YouTube short, I tested how many dryads it takes to kill 1 cannon tower with triple masonry and with a fragmentation shard upgrade. That's more than you think, guys. It's more than you think. I thought 10 will be enough, but 10 wasn't enough. 10 dryads versus 1 upgraded cannon tower. It's not going to work too well. We have a nice touch. That's what Mr. Verdi likes to do. Once kiting gyro early. And of course, I know it's not Mr. Verdi idea, but would expect about 500. The answer is 14. And of course there is some RNG because a computer is operating the cannon tower, not me. But yes, it's 14 dryads. Between 13 and 14 dryads, depends on the micro of the computer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go, let's go. Well, nobody makes cannon towers, so... How I would buff cannon tower? Build time. Like, cut it by 30%. If you... That's a good question, Mr. My5, but you need to run some sophisticated math. Because it depends how you position the dryads, how close each other they are, because they're like in the circle, so... You can check, of course, the shorts and send me a comment, you know. So maybe I will remember next time I'm recording something silly like that. Something silly. Something silly like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe, and Warden finally got level 5. Hello, Mr. Summer. And Warden is getting levels, and we don't have second hero. There is no time for Panda. Panda apparently feels bad, man. Apparently Panda nerf was big to this range. Pro players, they don't like it. They say that it's hard to operate the Panda, hard to aim. That's the feedback that I heard. At least. Okay, so we are clearing the expo position, and ladies and gentlemen, the tanks are rolling now. 69 supply for Fortitude. 45 supply for the Nidal. Yeah, Binet is broken. Yeah, Mr. Summer, I was watching this as well. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a gold time for human. He would love to get level 3 MK, level 3 Paladin, level 4 Archmage. That's a very nice time for creeping. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Duke. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. And thank you again for the YouTube sub, guys. You are spoiling me with those YouTube subs. Let's go, let's go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, he did find games. I heard. No, I heard I heard this as well, but I checked his stream and he like was not in the game and he turned off the stream. So, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. YouTube people are crazy. We are getting subs on YouTube, you know, like that subs. It's like a follow, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, it's, you know what motivates a creator? Can I call myself a creator? Subs, you know. You see that people are watching. Thank you. So thank you for that. If you want to make me smile, sub to the YouTube, follow the Twitch. It costs you nothing. Just this will be this one weird channel more in your sub list or follow list. That's it. Okay. I'm a Warcraft influencer. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. May 5. Do you watch like interviews with them or? Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Okay. Maybe will be a crossover one day. Depends how my Twitch. If you are not going to sub to the YouTube or Twitch, I will be forced to make crossover like that. Okay, I just want to cast Warcraft, guys. I just want to cast Warcraft. Okay, so tanks are here, and you know what? More tanks will spawn soon. Warden unlock level 6, and you know how crucial a level 6 is, ladies and gentlemen. There is so many corpses at this expansion. The counter expansion is giga late, but it's still okay. Warden is staffing back because Warden is expecting a big fight soon, I think, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, MK got level 3, that's very nice. Paladin is away from level 3, but you know, it's hard to get your third hero to level 3 that quickly. Expansion is out of order for now, but Fortitude wants to fight. We have 68 supply versus 50. Some of these supplies, of course, in tanks. Actually, we have Advanced Observer Overlay. 4 tanks. 4 times 3, it's 12, right? Tanks is 3 supply, right? I hope, not 4. So yes, it's 12 supply in tanks, but you know, those tanks are going into the expo direction. Fan of Knives is strong, we don't have more mana, that's an issue, and human is fighting. Maybe it's 4 actually, maybe I just made a fool of myself and the Warden got sniped, GG. Level 6 Warden. Level 6 Warden. Level 6 Warden is dead, the Expo is dead, the Expo got uprooted, but it's dead, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it, GG. GG, ladies and gentlemen, there is no coming back from here. Warden is running back to the safety of the base, to drink a little bit from Moonwells, to try one more time, but without Panda. Like, give this guy Panda level 5, and I think we are still 5. But without Panda level 5, Panda level 5 pre-nerf, okay? And this guy would be fine. Let's go home. Okay, interesting matchup. This Expo is still out of order, man. Still out of order, this freaking Avatar of Vengeance. So it's still one base situation. But yes, losing Warden level 6, that was so interesting. Give him level 10 Pit Lord. There was one Polish like TV show, you know, like a TV show competition. And when that got boring because one team, I'm not even going into the details, but you have like teams competing versus each other. And when it got boring because one team was giga ahead, the host was like, okay, to make it exciting, let's give this guy level 10 Pit Lord. So it kind of felt bad. It felt bad, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. It felt bad for these pro players. That happened on Polish TV. It's free supply? That's what I thought, but who knows. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the final fight. Moonwells are disappearing. Warden mana is not existing. Some human units are getting red HP, but there is still big supply advantage. And you know, Mr. Fortitude says, I will be back. I have regen scrolls, I have Staff of Sanctuary efficiently, see, I killed all of your moonwells. You have literally... where is the moonwell? He has 20... oh, there is the moonwell. He has literally 1 moonwell. He's building 2 more, and Warden needs mana, and there is no mana. There's Enraged Shredder. Shredder has a good damage. 41. Looks like 41 indeed. Hello, Mr. Genie. Looks like he won. It's true. After killing Warden, I was like... I mean, the counter expo got cancelled, so it's 1 base, 1 base. 46 supply versus 58, but he killed the Moonwells, you know? He killed the Moonwells. There's 2,800 gold left. I mean, this game is still interesting, but human has levels. Human has levels. 41? 41 is like the new Mr. 40 name. When 40 wins a tournament, he becomes 41. Because he won, you know? So it's 40 plus first place is 41. That jokes about Warcraft 3 are coming, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's the difference between Sowin and Sini? You know the difference? Letter O. What's the difference? Because pro-Chinese Night Elf Sini and pro-Korean Orc Sowin? What's the difference? Oh, because, you know, they names, they're almost the same. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's, you know, let's focus on the game, Saul. So, guys, there is still level 7 Warden, but look at this. Human army is built from units that have a lot of HP points, right? You have knights with a lot of HP, you have Gryphons with a lot of HP, right? So, using Fan of Knives is, you know, it's like, it tickles them. You need to lose Fan of Knives like 3 times. And it's a lot of mana, and especially if you don't have Moonwells, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what now? We have supplies looking kinda okay, but Warden... okay, Warden is back, but can we kill something? Moonwells are still dying, and Fortitude can just teleport back if he wants to. Wait a moment! And Fortitude is pausing the game? He's like, how you are winning this, bro? This is so broken! Fortitude paused the game? No, he's probably in real life is calling him. I know this very well. When in real life he's calling him, ladies and gentlemen, he's calling you. Okay, here is you. Mamma mia. There is still hope, man, but the tanks. All about the tanks. Okay. Archmage on level 5. He's not even summoning Water Elementals because there's so many Dryads with a lot of mana. MK used Bolt on Warden. Warden needs to be careful. Warden blinks away. There is a shop. The main base had to uproot, and the lords are uprooting as well because they want to fight the tanks, and Fort is clearing. It was looking interesting for a moment. Let's see of this. Defensive Avatar of Vengeance. Fortitude is going back. The Tree of Eternity survived, but the gold income is crippled. Paladin with Divine Shield. Paladin is healing the MK. And yes, Human is so efficient. There is no TP on Fortitude. Wait a moment. Maybe there will be a crucial mistake. Expo is rooting. MK is kiting back. The human army survived, but supply gap is still there. Tanks are low HP. We have so many Staff of Sanctuary. Where is Warden? Warden is charging mana. Another Dryad went down. Water Elemental Dispute. 36 supply for the Night Elf. 60 for Fortitude. But remember, Fortitude will run out of gold soon. It has 4 on gold for some reason. Now we are using Staff of Sanctuary to repair tanks for free. Avatar of Vengeance is going to attack the main base. You need corpses. But yes, Human is resting. Human is like, okay, I have 2 low HP Gryphons. And Warden level, he is here to provide the corpses. Maybe Avatar of Vengeance will carry. You have more Mords. Mords are very fragile. You need Zeppelin, exactly. You need Zeppelin to keep them alive from this freaking Warden. It's 4 in gold mine. For now we have 0. Mamma mia. Here we have 5. But it was 4 for some time. I do agree. It's 1,600 gold. Very limited. Warden, dodge the bolt. With the power of Blink. Level 8 Warden is here. Oh, be careful. There is enough for bolt. Warden is living a dangerous life. Yeah, the human heroes are giga carry now. I do agree with this. Even level 8 Warden is not good enough. Again, we are missing Panda. In the good old times, a very high level Panda would be here. Maybe, just maybe.
A player's forces are under
High level Panda would be here, baby. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Staff of Sanctuary is disabled. Because if you use it, there is this freaking Avatar of Vengeance there to finish your units. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, supply gap is 14. Let's see about that. Fan of Knives is here. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Tanks, they love to connect into Moonwells. Dryads are surviving so far. Gryphons are in the air. Put your Gryphons in the air. Fan of Knives used, but it tickles. It tickles, ladies and gentlemen. That's about it. And what do we have here? We have Warden. Level 8. Shadow Strike used. Okay, and what's now? Moonwell. Moonwells are disappearing. 43 supply versus 30. But Nidal is facing elimination, and of course, Warden is facing death because of the Nidal human heroes. GG, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 for Fortitude. There is no coming back from that, but impressive. You know, the supply is impressive that actually Colorful was able to reduce human to very, very low supply indeed. But there is nothing to stop the tanks. He's still trying with a fresh Avatar of Vengeance. He's still trying, but there is no Moonwells. And GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. What a series. 3-1 for Fortitude, and yes, let's just finish this. I wanted to cast some Dolphin replays, but when we have a matchup that high, we need to check this. By the way, if Medusa the Gamer plays on Warcraft Champions, he had Mr. 4v4 Francis. I'm using Advanced Observer overlay from Blizzard, and I can't check this. Like in the preview, I could click on the Water Elementals, but I forgot to check this. So sorry about that, sir. Sorry, booster doesn't work because Mr. Pad is busy, I guess. And yes, and I don't have a normal overlay. No, Mr. Francis, it used to be before patch this 0.20. After Warcraft patch 0.20, they killed it. You can't mouse over. You can't mouse over like experience. You can't like, yeah. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that Blizzard put so much effort to make hotkeys good. You know, the hotkey system good. I think, ladies and gentlemen, if we make a nice document, nice Excel sheet with all of the bugs, all of suggestions about Advanced Observer overlay, with nice post on BNet forum, they will maybe look at it. Maybe look at it. Because they already invested a lot, and there are some tweaks. Like make an upgrade tab, make indicator of the spell level, allow us to click on it. Okay, removal of orc maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Is Happy queuing on BNet again? I don't think so. Happy's not queuing. Okay, 8 more seconds. Okay. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. So, from all of the viewers in the Twitch chat, I would like to say hello to you. And in the YouTube chat, tell me one thing. When you are like watching, I'm talking about games like 2200 MMR or pro players. have you seen any new meta? Like any new meta, like mass archers? Have you seen like what was changed? Tinker. I posted a Tinker first on YouTube by Fortitude, if somebody wants to check. But he did it versus 2200 MMR Undead. But, you know, still, he played Tinker first on Twisted Meadows, on Terranos Stand 2.0. That was kind of cool. But yes, have you seen any new meta? How is the patch for you? Like, in my opinion, so far, I'm not talking about balance. I'm talking about, you know, do you see new strategies, new approaches? I think that this part is much better for hotkeys, with all due respect, than for like creative, interesting games. That's my opinion. And yes, if you don't know, don't worry. I don't know as well, but I have seen hypogryphs. Oh, hypogryph raiders or just hypogryphs? Sometimes you make hypogryphs versus fraudworms when there is no versus when there is no fiends, or versus destroyers if there is no fiend. With archers, who played them? Give me names and addresses. Oh, Mr. 11-hour nap. Okay, so on ladder. I mean, on ladder I'm tower rushing Night Elves. I'm tower rushing Night Elves with Dark Ranger first. Sometimes it works, okay? Sometimes it works. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, and welcome everybody. So, on the top left, playing as a red human, his name is Fortitude. I mean, yes, semi-pro players, but that's a good point, okay? I take it back. I take it back. Have you, my beloved viewers, on both Twitch and YouTube, have you tried yourself any new strategy, or you met somebody that played kinda new strategy? Mr. Andre says, the patch is not great, to be honest. I have found a couple of bugs, for example, some random heroes get silenced mid-game. Okay, Mr. Andre, can you send me a replay, if you have? So I will investigate, or can you describe how they get silenced? Are you talking about the Naga bug? Because Naga bug was fixed. Or you are talking about something different? You can check this in the short. But guys, I digress a little bit. So we have game number 5 on this Play All 5 show match. And it's going to be Demon Hunter on Springtime. Springtime, I think, strikes me as one base map for human. The voice. Okay. With this new patch, I don't know what to play with humans. If rifles were nerfed a lot, I mean all piercing. So only spray breakers and casters. Okay, I mean, I was thinking about like very happy aggression with a lot of footies and double sanctum. But like Hitman likes to play like that when he like was starting his human. I have played new Polar Rifle. It's a shitter version of old Polar Rifle. Well, that's usually what happens in the TV shows, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, right? You have amazing first season, like Prison Break. Season number 1, everybody loves it. Season number 2, okay. Season number 3, when they go to this different prison in like Venezuela or whatever. in Panama. And then season number 4, and like, what? This is so weird. Doesn't make any sense. And season number 5... I tried Polar Rifle too, and it's not working at all now. I mean, it's weaker, and the problem is that it feels weaker, right? Okay, when I'm a tournament like organizer caster, what do you prefer better? I say, hey guys, my stream tomorrow is going to be, and now tomorrow the stream will be amazing. It's going to be a big improvement. You are going to have more fun, so make sure to turn on the stream. Or if I say, hey guys, tomorrow on stream, I will be tired after in real life. I will be in the bad mood. I'm not going to talk that much. I'm also, you know, not going to really like cast anything interesting because there's nothing interesting. So make sure to check it out. It's a little bit like with Polar Rifle, you know. People are losing interest because it's getting weaker and weaker. Hello, Mr. Hold On Boy. Well, I don't know if you are playing Undead or not, but I think we have a common enemy. His name is Undead. Ladies and gentlemen, there was stuff in We stuffed in, let's see, and there was no arcane tower, so Mr. Fortitude did not, oh, he's enraged, he killed the scouting wisp, I mean the staffing wisp, one more worker, two more workers. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is still open, this game is open. Okay, this game is open. Okay, so there was a big wisp evacuation. Fortitude is blocked in his base and he's thinking about life, not life the Medusa. He's thinking, what I did go wrong, maybe I should actually go for my amazing arcane tower, would be better. And Nidal is chilling, ladies and gentlemen. How is the tech timing? Tech timing is similar. Oh, he's opening the door, ladies and gentlemen, so it's not going to be that bad. But yes, Mr. Nidal is moving. Mr. Nidal is doing fine. I think we need to uproot the Ancient of War, right? And go to the middle with it. Are we uprooting the Ancient of War? You are a pro player, Mr. Colorful. You can't have idle Ancient of War. Ah, he was Saul. I wanted to have idle Ancient of War for one more archer, you ape. That's what he said to me. Fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Okay, this is an AFK human. Okay, so I hope Mr. Long Jacket will open this stream now, because guys, how to win versus Nidal? You creep a little bit, you press tier 2, and you stay AFK in your base. Why? As a gamers, you should know, ladies and gentlemen, that going to in real life is like stressful. Where you feel the best in front of your PC or in front of your laptop if you are a laptop gamer. So it's good to hide from in real life inside of your base, so to speak. And look at this, who is making Arcane Tower right now? I think it's Mr. Fortitude. He's regretting not making it earlier. Colorful in the meantime is creeping, his lords are growing. And yes, it's one base play. After hiding inside of your base, what are you going to do? You go to creep a little bit, but a very light creeping. Just touch of light creeping, ladies and gentlemen. That's what is happening. Okay. Naga is here. Is Ancient of War moving? Ancient of War is still not moving, so Mr. Colorful, I would ask you very nicely to move your Ancient of War, because you need some creeping aid. You need to creep your Naga to high level in order to survive versus the push. Push is not coming now, by the way. Fortitude will creep level 3 after this early game, this problematic early game. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that he will need some time to recover, especially stealing the item, and last hit item went to the Archmage, but experience to Colorful. Sneaky Archmage, ladies and gentlemen. He got Big Invul. Big Invul is quite good if you want to be aggressive with your Blood Mage, you know, like in front to siphon mana, and then after siphon mana you get red HP, you pop the Big Invul and you siphon again. I'm Orc player, never complain about nothing. Perfect. We need more players like this, Mr. Hold On Boy Kappa. Game is perfect when you think it's 20 years old, but hearing human complaining about bullets is a really joke. Human tier 3 all. Mr. Hold On Boy, I do agree with you that human tier 3 is very strong, but when the games are getting competitive, human can't go tier 3, right? In Human Mirror, sometimes tier 3 happens, but it's Human Mirror, but I'd say in Human Mirror like 10%, 20% are best Human tier 3. Human versus Nidal, tier 3, 10%. 10% tier 3 human, maybe 5. Okay. Versus Undead, usually it's tier 3 versus tier 3 anyway. So versus Undead, yes, tier 3 is very popular expo situation. And ladies and gentlemen, in versus the Orc, when you play Pala Rifle, you go tier 3 versus tier 3 Orc. So that's my it's okay, it's the usual. That's why we love Warcraft 3, you know? It's about the balance. We talk about balance a lot. It's okay. Hello, Mr. Archimond. To be honest, I feel like units like Archers needs buff with new patch, and human... but Archer got buffed, plus 20 HP, so they are more resilient, of course. Okay, Archers got some love. Archers got some love, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. Doesn't feel enough, you know? I feel, I'm going to be a little bit controversial here, that pro players are a little bit slow with implementing changes, you know. The best example is Pala Rifle. It took them long time to play Pala Rifle. Pala Rifle wasn't like, oh, in this buff, Pala Rifle will deal double the damage. Check the Pala Rifle build. It takes them a long time to you know, be convinced. It was like more than 1 year of Pala Rifle being on the same level. So who knows, maybe there is some hidden strategy there. Like a hidden treasure, as they said that in Poland we have oil now. I don't know, man. Maybe it was just clickbait. I don't feel rich, ladies and gentlemen. I don't feel rich, let me tell you that. Okay, so after this discovery, so we have Dryads again. So this is not an accident. Unironically, Mr. Colorful believes into Dryads versus tier 1 human. I mean, 1 base human, really? Mamma mia, mamma mia. Okay, he was adding bears now, but so he's mixing the Dryads. It's about the right amount. It's about the right amount. About the right amount. I mean, there are different ways of balancing Warcraft 3, you know. In my opinion, what I like about like new patches is to buff something that is like not used at all. So, you know, and see what happens, and not buff very small buff, you know, very small buff. Like chimeras, buff a little bit chimeras. I don't know. With neither is hard, right? Because you see buff fairy dragons a little bit. I don't know. You like big buffs? Okay. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Razor. Okay, Mr. Razor. I can see that you're a successful man with a family and nice in real life. Congrats, congrats. Okay, we have a very good item. Seems to be 1 foot. A little bit too much here. Ladies and gentlemen, to change the gradient of the conversation, the vector, maybe maybe let's talk about that push is coming, but the supply looks even. And when supply looks even, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty good indicator, ladies and gentlemen, for Night Elf. Human is on tier 2. Human is bringing militia to make some towers, to make some shop. They both crabbed red cams. They both have nice auras. There is Kodo aura on the human. There is Tauren Chieftain aura on Mr. Night Elf. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see a big fight here on Springtime. 0-0 upgrades versus 2-1 upgrades. Mr. Fortitude loves his rifles, even though they deal less damage. And we have Wellspring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Moonwells. 5 Moonwells, yes. So when Moonwell is in production, it counts like already made. Okay. Okay, it shouldn't, right? That's okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. The patch is done, guys. Hotfix is online. Now we need to enjoy the patch. Big Invul patch. Imba Hunter is going in, but he's in the banished prison. There are 2 Dryads only. We are transitioning into a lot of bears. Okay, this time colorful strategy with those Dryads into bears looks better. Okay, Demon Hunter has no mana anymore and will put him in the banished prison again. Naga is doing quite fine. Staff of Preservation used, and Mr. Fortitude paused the game to signal to the viewers that Night Elf is Imba. No, ladies and gentlemen, he's getting busy in real life, I presume. Maybe his children are bothering him. He's like, wait, children, I need to finish this push, and then we can play. I'm finishing the the show match versus Uncle Colorful. Yeah, this guy that lives in a forest. Yeah, he's Night Elf player. Okay, he's a lumberjack. Okay, guys, it's about diplomacy. You know who is our common enemy? Undeads. We need to do something versus those freaking undeads, man. They are dominating everywhere. Everywhere. They can tower rush you, Night Elves. They can coil nova us all. Okay. It's like simple game theory. Simple game theory, guys. Very simple. Very simple. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. The buff on Lich is very small, but it opens some possibilities, you know. So, for example, this Lich Expo that Mr. Labyrinth plays versus Night Elf is looking pretty sweet. Pretty goddamn sweet. Okay, okay.
A player's force.
Okay, so Mr. Fortitude is not doing well. Okay, so it's one base situation, and Night Elf, if he's smart, he can lame. I mean, he doesn't need to be smart to lame. If he knows this, that at this stage of the game, laming is possible, but he's like, no soul, I'm not going to Zeppelin drop my bears. I'm going to get my bears stuck behind my Dryads, because it doesn't matter, because I'm still ahead, because I have tier 3 army, and the human has tier 2 army. Supply also is in the Night Elf favor, and ladies and gentlemen, in few seconds this game will be over. I think Mr. Fortitude will realize that this is too much, this is too many bears. They are not Wand of Illusion, they are real, and they are scary, they are roaring. What kind of sound Fox mates know? What kind of sound the bear in Warcraft 3 merge? They're like, urgh! They're going after you. They're going after you, those huge grande bears, ladies and gentlemen. Grande bears are after you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. We are here. It's like Night Elf is doing so well! Ariana Grande bears, Ariana Grande. I need to update my music catalog. I don't remember Ariana Grande. I mean, I know the name, but I can't, like, connect a face to the name or a song. I know Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Marina the Diamonds. I like Marina. There was a like, girl in the Hollywood called Anya. There's a Polish girl in the Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice song. Ariana Grande bears. Yeah, Grande! Yes. I need to give a Makura card to Miss Ariana Grande. Because we share the Grande meme, Kappa. Okay, what's now, ladies and gentlemen? The Night Elf is just growing. Mr. Fortitude likes to feel the pain, man. Likes to feel the pain. Like, the gym is like... I don't know. Like, it's not looking good, sir. Not looking good, sir. Just GG. I mean, you need to believe, right? You need to believe. You are a professional player. You need to believe. Like... Fortitude, when he goes to the jungle, he's not going to GG out after the first, like, problem with, like, starting a fire or whatever. He'll try. He'll try. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. So, Bears versus Militia. 77 supply versus 39. There is Invul and Healscroll on the Blood Mage. Fortitude is trying to kite it. Invul popped, I think. No. No, Mr. My5. I'm not really following Miss Ariana Grande events. Okay, guys, the show match is over. Game number. Interesting strategy with mixing Dryads, and I'm surprised that it worked that well. I'm actually surprised, so I think I will save this replay. She looks horrible. Mr. My5, I look horrible, okay? You know this 2x10 meme? You know this 2x10 meme? I love this meme. I don't know if it's popular in the English-speaking culture, but I remember it was popular in Poland 10 years ago, and it was like somebody commented under a supermodel picture that she has, her legs are like, not like... not how do you say in English? You know, there is no like they're in one line. They are not you know, they're looking nice, symmetrical, you know, the legs, okay? And there was a big meme because, you know, this guy was looking like me, basically. It's like, no, this model is ugly. This model is ugly. I don't want this model. 2x10. Okay, I want to save the replay. Replay. Gigapatch hotfix. Dryads versus tier 2 human. Okay, guys. Okay, so what do we do now? Hello, Mr. Gites. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Hello, guys. Do we have some crazy games on Warcraft Champions? Crazy game on Warcraft Champions. We have 69 viewers on YouTube, by the way. Thank you, all of the viewers on YouTube. Nice to see you guys. Well, Mr. 11-hour nap, do you want me to, like, start finding a wife now? Do you want me to start... Okay. Maybe, you know, you have a... Okay, let's not go there. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Oaks versus Old Maid Dad. It's going to be... Okay, I'm going to watch this game because I'm curious about the ping. Okay, we can go this game, then, because I want to see the ping they have. Ladies and gentlemen. Oaks. What's the ping, Mr. Oaks? He has 9 versus 5 ping on Australia Southeast 2. Shout out to Warcraft Champions. 15 ping. Finally, 2 players from Oceania region are playing on Giga Low Ping, man. Giga Low Ping. Mamma mia. Grande Madonnia. Okay, let me remove the score technology. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, guys, so before we cast some other things, I'm going to cast this game because those 2 players are finally on low ping. So, if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, you know, if you're usually from Australia, you have terrible ping on BNet. If you want to play versus somebody from Europe or from America, you know, the ping is looking better, but it's still, you are so used to this 150 ping, and here they are both at 15 ping. So that's beautiful. On the top right, playing as a green undead is Mr. Old Maid Dad, used to be known as Sword Puppy as well. And he's from Australia, right? And he's playing versus Orc, and he's expecting Blade Master, and he's going for Criplord. On the bottom left, he's not from Australia, but he's currently in Australia. I think that Mr. Oaks is from Macedonia, but somebody can tell me in the Twitch chat. And he's going to open with Blade Master Fast Tech, a build that I think is going to be meta versus Undead in this patch. Hello, Mr. Raka. Hello, everyone. I like to see somebody on Twitch who stream at this time, not prime time. Thank you, Mr. Raka. Nice to see you. Very nice name. Are you Polish as well? And have you been to Egypt not that long ago? Grande Macedonia. Grande Macedonia. Mr. My5, when you go to lottery, you don't buy... Hello, Mr. MJ Farsier with the sub. Thank you, Apes Forever. And thank you for 4 months. So really, forever. Macra for you, sir. Thank you. What I wanted to say. Hello, Mr. DBN France. I see you. One moment. We are going to have a very... Oh, the Acolyte! The Acolyte is stuck! Help me stab, bro. No! That was the weirdest Acolyte stuck position that I have seen. Ukrainian. But yes, I think we know what this word means. So nice to see you, sir. Welcome. Yes. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Refresher again. Hello, Mr. Dr. Saul. How are you doing? Are you still playing Polar Rifle? Well, today we will have some Sock versus Fly action on Dolphin Super League. Okay. Welcome. Concerned on the edge of the forest. But wait a moment. This is important. He has so much experience, this Blade Master. He stole the Trapper level 4. I mean, Tuskar. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he has just Blade Master and a Dream. Just Blade Master. There is no Barak. I mean, Barak is going up now. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's all I'm doing. There is dust. There is dust, he's healing. He's healing, okay, and yes, level 2 for Criplord. Yeah, level 2 for Criplord. Okay, Mr. Old made that is expanding, but ladies and gentlemen, he was delayed. He was delayed. He was delayed by a lot. He has one charge of dust left. He doesn't know that the blade is here. This blade has mana. It's going to be cancellation. Cancellation. No cancel? GG. He has 440 lumber. He didn't cancel. I mean, not 400, 44 lumber. This game is over, guys. This game is over. This is how people that bought this hack to a coin look like. The hack to a coin investment wasn't that good, right? Is it a coin? Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a good investment, sir. That should be like a working office here or something. Okay. Well, Mr. First, sir, the good part about having no money is that you don't need to think how to invest your money because you have no money, so... One less issue in my life, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? So, we are on tier 2, and we are going to make an anti-expansion technology. So, still, okay, are we still stealing? And the Blade Master, no, he didn't steal this item. Okay, I think Miss Haktua girl is still hidden from Ward. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mr. Old made that is not giving up. Maybe he was trying to, you know, get this cancel last moment, because again he's playing on 15th ping, but you know, mistakes can happen, and it's all about how you are going to recover from your mistakes, you know. And let's see how it's going to work. What is Org doing? Org is not going for Wyverns. Org is going for the fighting army, and after cancelling the expo, I mean killing the expo, he feels confident enough to actually go tier 3. And a tiny great hole later, maybe. Okay, Blade got surrounded. Of course, there is Windwalk to escape. It's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Silvestro. Nice to see you. Well, Mr. Silvestro, maybe I will like. Maybe this is too much. Okay. Okay, so let me remove it. Okay. It didn't cancel? Okay, sorry, Mr. Silvestro. It was cancelled? Oh, it was cancelled. Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes. One hook to a joke, and the Twitch chat is getting crazy. Okay. Let's focus on Warcraft then, smiley face. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful necropolis going up, okay? It's going up. Yes, smiley face. We are smiling, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Oldmate that is smiling as well, because he was able to get level 3. He stole from Mr. Oaks, and I think Mr. Oaks, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do the hex creeping, right? Are we hex creeping? I mean, we have a big army, so we don't need to, but we can if we want to. Okay, but he needs to position the army a little bit better, because like a billiard ball, it's like a pool ball, right? Okay, you need to basically control the Gnoll Overseer location. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Vampiric Aura on the Blade Master, but yes, with the power of the Crystal Ball, I think that Mr. Oldmate that is aware where Orc army is. And remember, if you go tier 3, it means that you are missing like double bestiary, you don't have raiders, you don't have the map control, and you are playing greedy. Is it enough time? Let's see about that. Yeah, never give up, man. To be honest, when I play myself, I kinda quit early, right? So it's good that somebody is still fighting, and this one ghoul is not fighting anymore because he's dead. Okay, tier 3 is here. Tauren Chieftain is going up. We are adding Witch Doctors. This is weird. Okay. By the way, Pit Lord is a good anti-Witch Doctor hero. SaulApeMan and his hooligan pupils. Mr. DBN France, hooligan? No, no. Everything is nice. Everything is nice. Okay. Will you watch my TikToks, Mr. DBN France? I'm recording a lot of YouTube shorts. Okay. There we are. Okay, okay. By the way, I'm going to soon try to update Makura map a lot, Mr. DBN France. You and your brother, you own me Makura picture, okay? Everybody who didn't send me Makura picture yet. And if you lost Makura, no issue, no issue. But I would like to put more people on the map. Because Mr. Riza went to Hawaii with Makuras, and I know a guy who knows a guy who actually can he can take the Makura to Bora Bora. I don't know if it's going to be successful, but if Makura goes to Bora Bora, then, ladies and gentlemen, then we have no limits. We have no limits, the Makura population, so it's pretty sweet, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what happened in this game? Remember, in the early game, big disaster happened for the... And thank you, Mr. Sylvester, for the Prime. Makura for you, sir. Makura emote. And yes, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. If you send me a card, I would convince my girlfriend to make some... Well, Mr. My 5, okay. I almost read this, okay? Don't test me. Don't test me. And if you think that is a good way to convince me, that you are wrong, sir, okay? You know what you should type? Hey, Saul, if you send me Makura, I'm going to take Makura here, here, and here. I'm going to send you a lot of beautiful Makura pictures. Also, I'm going to visit some exotic country in Africa. And I'm going to take Makura with me there as well. And we are going to make a beautiful pictures with me and my family. Then I would send, okay, when you see a message like that, I know that you are a troll. Okay, and do I want pictures like that? With all due respect to your beautiful fiancé that hopefully exists. Okay, it's like I'm a Warcraft streamer, man, not like a playable journalist, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? We have a big timing from Undead. I think tier 3 is operational, ladies and gentlemen. And is it tier 3? Okay, I can't check if it's a Ghoul Frenzy or not. He's tier 2 aligning. I was trying to do tier 2 align sometimes versus Mr. Bladestorm when I used to play like that. Undead is tier 2 aligning. All of those ghouls, they don't have Frenzy, but Shadow Hunter got surrounded and tier 2 align won the game. Ay. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Okay, that was something, man. That was something. Okay, guys, we need to cast games. Too greedy and Undead also. This is very weird, Mr. Like, if you want to go tier 2, ladies and gentlemen, as Undead, it feels weird, but it worked. It worked, man. Ay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Old made that victorious and he didn't give up. Hello to the YouTube chat, by the way. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch chat. Nice to see you. Wait, Undead won? Of course Undead won, because he killed the Shadow Hunter. Yeah, it was looking close, right? And sorry for not casting the best, but... Look, Undead is victorious. And they played... How do you check? Oh, here. Look at this beautiful pink. Look at this beautiful pink. Shout out to Warcraft Champions for their hard work. Look at this. They are from Oceania. I mean, they are in Oceania. And Flow Australia South is to 9 milliseconds versus 15 milliseconds. Congrats. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's beautiful. What I want to tell you, I'm going to cast an interesting game that I want to cast, okay, from a replay technology. It's a game. I'm not going to give you a spoiler who won. You know, if you want to check, you can check yourself. I mean, this game already happened, but ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Knopf, right? Mr. Knopf. No, it's Mr. Verdi. Okay, Mr. Verdi, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Verdi. Where is Verdi? Verdi versus Knopf happened, and Verdi tested Dark Ranger first. And I want to see this game. I hope the replay will work. Is the replay operational? When the patch was released, by the way? Is it a new? Okay, let's see. Ah, it's the old replay. It's not going to work, man. Mamma mia. Okay, that's the old replay. He tested Dark Ranger versus Mr. Knopf. Mamma mia. And it was when Dark Ranger was weaker and Headhunters were stronger. So I'm excited for the next game. Okay. So, don't worry. We are not giving up. We are watching this. We are watching this, ladies and gentlemen. Dolphin Super League. Thank you, Mr. Elven Star, for the upload. I'm casting this for YouTube. Is Pala Rifle dead or not in the new patch? And I'm going to take a very, very short break. And we are casting for YouTube, okay? Man. When do we need to remove Fog of War, man? Problems. Okay, short break, 1 minute. Yo. Sorry about that, Mr. Dusky Wars. Sorry about that. Gamba is illegal in Poland. And also, 10GI is turned off, but yes. I know that a lot of people want to see 10GI back, so we need to think about something. Guys, so this is Dolphin Super League replay. You probably saw it yesterday. Hi, Mr. Simon. Nice to see you on Back to Warcraft. But what I can give you is the unique Pala Rifle Historian view here. And, if you haven't seen the game, that's good for you. And we are going to answer one question here. Is Pala Rifle dead versus undead? I think it can be dead. Sadly, I don't have Advanced Observer Overlay. I'm forced to use Advanced Observer Overlay. That's why there will be no Fog of War. But at least we have some values for both players. We have production for both players. And yes, I'm waiting for booster to be fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to go to the YouTube mode. It means that if you say, hey Saul, nice to meet you, if I'm not going to respond to you, it means it's not that because I don't want to talk to you. It means I'm in the YouTube mode, okay? I'm casting. So feel free to communicate with me via donations. I'm kidding, okay. We are going to the YouTube mode. Okay. Hello, Mr. Clem. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan and welcome to this series where I'm going to present you the best, in my opinion, the most interesting game of a Dolphin Super League. Now we have a working replay system on Dolphin Super League, so I have access to those amazing replays. And ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, one game caught my eye. There was a big match between Labyrinth and Sock. On the top left, there is a human player, and you may say, Saul, where is the altar? This Sock, he's playing Pali Rifle, and he's Pala Rifle versus Undead, ladies and gentlemen. We know that in the new patch, Pala Rifle is weaker because of the piercing damage nerf, and even versus Orc, still maybe people will try to play it, but can you play it versus Undead? And I would like to remind you, this is not a practice game. This is not like some weird show match with low prices. This is a Dolphin Super League tournament when every map counts because there is a point system. Winning 3-0 is the best. Winning 3-2 is not good, because you get less points and your opponent takes the points from you. So you want to be like happy, like Emperor, you want to win everything. So ladies and gentlemen, in this game, Sock really thinks that this is the best approach, and also they are very close to each other. Like they were like between spot number 3 and spot number 4 in this like one huge table with 15 players. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a very important game. And let me tell you what is happening now. So we have Sock playing as Pala Rifle with the slow Paladin opener. You can make fast Pala Rifle opener or the slow one. And what is also interesting, this is, ladies and gentlemen, the Dreadlord. So we are on Echo Isles. Echo Isles is a little bit special, you know. There is like there you have access to mer camps, yeah, and you know some people like to play weird strategies on this very map. And there is Acolyte close to the altar. He's going to unsummon altar immediately. Okay. It means expansion, of course. With Dreadlord, we are on this very map. It means expansion. As you can see, if you go for the slow Paladin opener, Paladin is still in the altar. But this is the plan. This is the plan. So yes, this is all calculated. So as Pala Rifle player, you are completely fine with playing one base, even versus expansion, if you are able to construct your push well. So Pala Rifle player is creeping, and Mr. Labyrinth is creeping as well. As we can see, Orc Magi is sleeping now. You know, he's back, but the camp is done. And why we sold the altar? Why there is an altar missing? To get some resources back. Is it like borrowing money from a bank? You need to pay more, but you have the money now, right? You have the money now, and you can spend it on some nice, hopefully fruitful investment. And he went for the Haunted Goldmine. On the top left, Sock is still creeping, he has nothing else to do. When I used to teach at Pala Rifle University, yes, there was the Pala Rifle University in the good old days when Pala Rifle was actually balanced properly, Kappa. You know, there were always two approaches how to play versus Undead if you expect expansion, because on this map you expect expansion. Either after getting level 2, you go to the expansion and try to cancel it blindly without scouting, or you do what Sock is doing. In my opinion, you creep very fast, you creep very heavily. And when I used to play on Echo Isles, I love what he's doing. He's bringing militia to creep this very juicy camp, and he's like, okay, this guy is expanding, that's fine. I'm going to, ladies and gentlemen, basically creep level 3 very quickly and be very good and efficient at fighting, and I'm going to destroy this expansion when my Blood Mage is out. What Undead is doing in the meantime? Undead, as you can see, went for Carrion Swarm and Sleep. It means that he would love to get level 3, right? Because with the Carrion Swarm, you need level 3. Sleep is as good on level 1 as 2. Basically, you get the same value, because, you know, on this level, they will just unsleep. They will just attack the unit that's asleep if it sleeps for too long. But yes, it's hard to play around Carrion Swarm. What is Undead doing? Undead is coming back to his base to buy another Road of Necromancy. But look at this, Pala Rifle player will get level 3, and after you get level 3, you basically want to trade, I think. Now you want to trade, because you are full of mana, and you usually look for some low HP units and so on. But so far they are going to meet in the neutral spot, and how good is this Carrion Swarm? In this moment, Pala Rifle player needs to kite. What kite means? You attack a little bit and you go back. You attack a little bit and go back. Nice micro from Labyrinth. This guy is a professional gamer. People say that Happy and 1-2-0 are super good. This is true, but Labyrinth is there. Yes, Shop is necessary because, as you can see, Undead is dealing a lot of AoE damage. Hoylite too late, but yes, the only one rifleman died, and look at the mana difference. Of course, Polar Rifle player, he used, ladies and gentlemen, the Wand of Mana stealing, and Militia is here, but yes, was this trade good for the Polar Rifle player? Acceptable. That was acceptable. It's all about how Sauk is going to construct his timing. As you can see, tier 2 is not ready yet. So he still needs some time. He was creeping with a lot of militia, so maybe that slowed down his timing a little bit. And we know that Undead has an operational expansion. On the minimap, I know that you can see the expo there because like I'm on advanced observer mode that Blizzard made, so sorry about that. Hopefully it's going to be fixed at some point. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Undead is taking as well. So game is open, the game is looking okay by 2 players, and what you need to do as human player, you need to cross the map and kill this expo when your blood mage is out. That's what you need to do. You need to have some defensive setup in your base. Depends on your opponent tendencies. I don't know if Mr. Labyrinth is like this Undead that likes to attack economy and he'll try to just fight straight away at his expansion. Because he's not fortifying his expansion, I think he will be laming. I think he'll be fighting the economy, but let's see about that. He has big mana potion, he bought boost of speed. Is he going to fight? Let's see about that. We are minute number 6:30. Mr. Sauk tag was so late. Where is your blood mage, bro? Where is your blood mage? Where is your blood mage? Somebody call blood mage, doctor. Where is he? Is he not feeling well? What happened? Okay, this timing is minute 7. We should be pushing slowly. Minute 8 is like... Where is your blood mage? He forgot the farm? No, he has enough farms. He's making one just in case. Ladies and gentlemen, so you know, he has a strong early game. You remember this exchange here. He lost only 1 rifleman because, you know, he had a lot of rifles, but yes, I think that the next time Mr. Sauk would play, I would recommend earlier timing. Why? Because as you can see, Undead is like, okay, we have so much time, what are we going... Look at this expansion! Everything is so late, man. If Mr. Sauk would just attack earlier, and we have our answer. Labyrinth wants to attack the economy. Labyrinth wants to attack the economy. What's the problem with Polar Rifle? No, it was the same in the old patch, doesn't matter. They are not good versus buildings, they are not good versus structures. The piercing damage, you know, it's not good versus fortified armor type. Now it's also, okay, and man, 1 more carrion and all of those workers will die. It's not worth it! It's not worth it, Mr. Sauk, what is this? It's like, Saul, I have time. He'll kill all of my workers, but you know what? When I have 0 workers, he can't kill anymore. When he has 0 workers, he can't kill more. And look, Bloodmate is out. What a nice surprise. Surprise, surprise. Okay, it's not looking as bad as I thought. It's not looking as bad because the entire expansion gets obliterated, but ladies and gentlemen, the ghouls are coming. Blood Mage is not enough. Blood Mage is not enough. Polar Rifle player will have to come back at some point, and this is crucial. The Carrion Swarm range wasn't strong enough here, but ladies and gentlemen, look at the HP. Look at the HP of the workers. They're just dying. If there would be like a burrow inside of the human base where the workers could hide, that would be okay, but they're all dead. They're literally all dead. You know what is not dead? This haunted gold mine is surviving. Don't tell me. Don't tell off. Oh my god, literally last second. And the ghouls are dying. The ghouls are dying. Mr. Labyrinth understands, you know, that when you have 1 worker, actually killing this 1 worker sounds quite good. And look at this, the rifles are blocked. Rifles are blocked. That's why you don't make full base wall of versus undead. Ladies and gentlemen, why you don't make full base wall of versus undead? Because ghouls are tiny. They can squeeze through those cracks in the full base wall of rifles and blood mage. They're quite big. I think we are going to make a Chinese paladin play now. So Sauk will have to buy a staff of teleportation because he may try to like escape some surround or something. He sold items. Actually, I forgot that he has no money. He forgot that he has no money, literally, so he had to sell all of his items in order, ladies and gentlemen, to get gold for more peasants. What Undead is doing, ladies and gentlemen? Undead is going tier 3. Undead is almost tier 3. Is the game open? The game is open because it's one base. If there will be an expansion, then we'll have a big problem. The game is still open. What Fortitude could do better? Hard to say. Fortitude, sorry, Mr. Sog. What he could do better? I mean, if he was pushing that late, he could invest into one guard tower technology, you know, to make like lumber mill and guard tower, because guard tower is good versus ghouls. You remember when ghouls were in? That was pretty necessary there. He of course could like attack a little bit earlier the expansion. I don't know. So the rule of thumb is that if you want to like trade like that, you need to have guard towers. So I think if he wanted to like literally allow base race, I mean expansion versus main base race, he could go for the guard towers. That's it. The tech timing, you know, he didn't do that much with those extra 2 rifles that he made before the tech. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the game is like, Undead is like, okay, I have tier 3, so Ghoul Frenzy, right, is already in the crypt, and I'm expanding. And what this human is going to do? I'm still there, level 5 with the ghouls creeping, or with laming as well, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this paladin is trying to protect his kingdom, and in the meantime, Blood Mage is creeping. But remember, rifles, they deal 10% less damage to ghouls. So playing mass ghouls even from one base can be dangerous, especially if there is Dreadlord with full mana. Blood Mage and Paladin are together. They are creeping nicely. Oh, are we going to invest into guard tower technology now, Mr. Sok? It looks like you need it versus a laming undead. I think so, especially if this laming undead has tier 3 Ghoul Frenzy, because it's a very strong buff. Carrion connects to 4 workers. That's a lot of targets. That was juicy Carrion. Okay, now he's grouping up the peons, and this Carrion range is pretty long, and Carrion connects as well, but there is fun is over, and a lot of ghouls will die, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of ghouls will die. Well, there's an arcane tower, not the guard tower, but you can agree that in this situation is looking quite bad, because the expansion is operational. Undead is tier 3. Undead is getting richer and richer. Rifle player is holding his ground. The question is, what kind of, you know, units, what kind of technology Mr. Undead will go for. He can't creep anymore because he's playing solo hero. He's of course looking for some laming opportunities. Maybe he could buy Staff of Teleportation and Staff to a ghoul like here and start Carrion swarming from behind. There is no full base wall of, but you know, the Pala Rifle player, Mr. Sog, will have to go back quickly. And yes, the undead power is growing now. When you check the numbers are looking okay, right? Supply is the same. The hero levels are okay. Dreadlord level 5, but Paladin and Blood Mage on nice levels as well. What's the difference? Undead is tier 3, Human is not tier 3, and Undead has one more base. And since now, if Pala Rifle player will be passive, the game will get out of control for him, and that's what Undead is doing. He's trying to make Pala Rifle player to constantly pull back, to not go across the map, to not take the fight at the expansion. Undead power is growing. And is Blood Mage level 3 good versus mass ghouls? Not really. Blood Mage level 6 is pretty good versus ghouls. It's actually amazing. But Blood Mage level 3 is not that good. You may say, Soul, faster mana transfer. Really? This guy has boots of speed and is constantly on the edge. In the straight up fight, maybe. But here, I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, Carrion. Carrion done. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have more? We have more. We have more Carrions. Level 5 Paladin. That's pretty nice. Snipe the Dreadlord. When you have Paladin level 5, you can try sniping the Dreadlord. That's a good habit to have. Oh, and what is happening in your base? Ghouls are laming, ladies and gentlemen. Ghouls are laming. I'm checking the top expo, because if Undead decides to play like that, I think he'll go for mass expansions. Because yes, he's refusing to make a fighting army. He just wants to spend his... Oh, he's going for slaughterhouse This is Cloud. Is he going to Abominations? We'll see about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, Human is again. Now he's making towers. Oh, he has a lumber mill. How nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we'll see a guard tower in this game. Ooh! Dreadnought is going for Death Knight? I don't like it. You need to remember, when you have one hero and tier 3, you get 30% more experience per killed unit from your opponent, not the creeps, because the creeps gives you 0 anyway. So yes, I would keep this until Dreadnought level 6 actually, because you can constantly attack the economy. Like before, Human has 4 towers, and 2 arcane towers, they tickle the ghouls. If there is no like 2 guard towers, then definitely you can do those ghouls run-bys all the time. And Polar Rifle player, again, he's imprisoned. Oh, one rifleman has fallen as well. Man, this Death Knight is taking away our bonuses. You like bonuses, huh? No expansion here for the Human, but expansion here for the Undead on the bottom left. Mamma mia, grande madonna. What's now? Okay, what do we have here? We have Human base that's a little bit more resilient now, but yes, the Undead power is growing. Undead is very rich. He cancelled his Expo. The Expo is coming back. Dreadlord is here. I mean, again, it feels like checkmate, you know? I don't know if you're a good chess player, guys. Myself, I'm not, but sometimes in chess, you know, people give up, even though, you know, their king is still there, because the position looks like quite bad, you know, in few moves, checkmate is coming and you can't stop it. And I wonder, what is this? What is this? Why there is a mid-wagon here just for this is Cloud? The mid-wagon is quite slow. Is it going to work? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, carry on. But remember, this is Cloud is not going to kill the unit. It's going to lower HP to 1, actually. To 1 and keep it that way. So you still need Carrion Swarm afterwards. But I never seen this in my life. To have one mid-wagon just for once. Attack once. Mamma mia. You know, some people go for once to like, oh, I'm going to visit Bora Bora, this luxurious island once. You know, maybe it's still worth it. Maybe if you can do it something only once, it's still worth it, maybe. Maybe it's still worth it, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What do we have now? Mid-wagon is back as a defensive unit. Maybe he also feels like, you know, when this is actually what I like. Oh yes, baby. This is sweet. It's like a checkmate to Polar Rifle. Polar Rifle is dying here, man. Like, this is like, hey, Paladin, people say that you have a very good, look at this snipe, that you have very good ability to heal single target. You know what? I'm going to give you the maximum AoE damage possible. Carrion Swarm plus this is Cloud. You know, it's a terrible, ladies and gentlemen. It's a terrible situation for Polar Rifle player. Okay, there is actually operational Undead expansion on the bottom left. Mamma mia, supply is still looking close, but remember that Undead is investing into like, Undead is a developer, you know, he's like investing into like, he's buying new houses basically, instead of making a fighting army. And in this analogy, maybe, ladies and gentlemen, maybe it's the, maybe it's time to start family now. Don't buy a new house, start invest into family. Invest into your army. Do we have any army indicator here? No, just ghouls. Ghouls are good. Okay, more ghouls. Oh, this is a creepjack. No! I think Polar Rifle is dead, guys. In this game, at least. I don't think anybody else will play Polar Rifle versus Undead after this, man. They're looking a little bit hopeless. Ay. Holy Light is here. Paladin's out of mana. Flame Strike is not helping too much. The new ghouls are coming. Mr. Paladin has to teleport out. And he's teleporting out when Undead is mining from 3 bases. Oh, but we are going tier 3. We are going Gryphons. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You may say, Saul, I have seen recently Power Rifle player playing Gryphons and winning the game. But it was versus Orc. It was versus Orc in one base situation. Maybe when Orc had Expo, but it's like kinda late tier 3 tiny Great Hall Expo. But versus Undead, Undead will play mass gargoyles. Undead will play mass gargoyles from 2 bases, and in this case it's even worse from 3 bases. And all of your Gryphons are going to disappear. And you may say, Saul, he will have rifles. Really? He will really have rifles. Yeah. This is not a good idea, Mr. Sock. This is not a good idea, I'm afraid. I mean, there were games with mass Dragon Hog Raiders and maybe like that, but it's not looking too good. Okay, I see Temple of the Damned versus Gryphons. Of course, you can use Cripple on Gryphons. Cripple lasts a long time. Level 6! Level 6 is here. Ultimate! Oh, yes, those rifles are going to survive long time, right? Versus level 6. Dreadlord. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is the death of Power Rifle, ladies and gentlemen. Doctor, what's the time? Can we read the date from this game? Because versus Undead, Power Rifle is not looking too sweet. You may say, Saul, what if Undead would play a different hero? Doesn't matter. Crippler is even better versus Power Rifle according to Happy than Dreadlord. And shout out for Mr. Labyrinth playing this strategy. And it was the replay from Dolphin Super League. I hope that you like it, guys. And yes, I'm going to, if the replays will still be online, I'm going to provide you the best replay for the playing day. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you, Mr. Shocker, for the compliment. Hello, Professor Lemes. Is it the final dev of Power Rifle, man? He was playing Rifles versus Mass Ghouls. Tier 3. I mean, there was big mistakes in the early game. By the way, shout out again for Mr. Elven Star and shout out to Mr. HF High Tuntun for agreeing, for, you know, sharing the replays, and we, content creators, we can use those replays. So thank you for that. And ladies and gentlemen, that was attempt by Mr. Sock yesterday to play this in the Dolphin show chat. Speed ×2, speed ×3, synced. Okay, that's the chat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dolphin Super League. Hello, Mr. Woti Hester. Saul, dzień dobry. Is your name at all inspired by Mr. Todd? Of course! I'm a VIP at Mr. Todd chat, sir. I like Mr. Todd a lot. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Dolphin Super League. Let's go. Let's go home. So who is playing today? So let's analyze this table. Undead top 1, Undead top 2. Multiple race player, mostly human, right? Mr. Infi, 4-2, but he already played one more series than those two guys. Then is Mr. Cow with 3-2, then is Mr. Sog with 3-3, and then is Mr. Iro, but Mr. Iro has only 4 games, right? Sog has 6 games already, so Mr. Sog's situation is not going to be that good. And who is on the bottom? Fly has 0-3 and Starbuck has 0-4, but Starbuck actually was winning maps. So he has 5 maps won, it means 5 points. Nice. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Mr. Fly has 1 map won and it means 1 point. Orc Sack, well, Mr. Lin has 2 games only. So, human, Mr. Sock has 6 games. So, Mr. Summer, we need to wait for Mr. Lin to accumulate more games and then we are Gucci. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. Let me check what is happening on Flow TV. Oh, Mr. Leon is playing on Flow TV. So, Mr. Leon, this is Edward, right? Or Edward, no, this Elegant. This Elegant or Edward? I don't remember. I think it's Elegant, right? Okay, Leon versus Elegant. Shout out for Mr. Leon to playing. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay, no more modes. I'm no longer a YouTuber. I'm a Twitch streamer again. YouTube cast is already done. Shout out. Welcome. Hello, Mr. JJ. Hello, Mr. JJ. Hello, Mr. Votive. Thank you. Guys, if you are... hello, Mr. Kubaczka. Hello, Mr. Kubaczka. Hello, Mr. Razor. Mr. Razor, I was casting a replay, and why they are back? Probably KK platform not updated. I think so. Makura for everybody, guys. If you are not following the channel, please consider following the channel. You can consider subbing to get this beautiful, beautiful Makura icon and no ads. And consider subbing to the YouTube. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. I will get data from every single matchup in the league and analyze in terms of balance and statistical perspective. For me, Mr. Summer is more about the strategies that they use. Yes, yes, and if you go tier 2 sub, you unlock even higher Makura icon, and tier 3 sub is the extraordinary Makura Tidal Lord icon that not that many people have. And thank you, Mr. Simon, for rocking the purple Makura. Thank you, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there's not that many games, but if we are talking about the strategies they'd use, I think it's enough, right? I think it's enough, so that's why I'm interested into this. Hello, Mr. JJ, welcome everybody. Hello to the YouTube chat. Nice to see you, YouTube chat as well. For the viewers, they don't know, I'm trying to stream at YouTube as well. Hello. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Leon playing on World Cup Champions. That's beautiful. And he's playing versus Elegant, a very, very good player from China, Nidalf. And let's see what Mr. Leon likes to play and in which shape he is. Of course, his MMR is super high. Mr. Leon is super good, but let's see what he can do against Mr. Elegant. Sip of water for the caster. It's going to be my last game that I'm casting, and then I will probably raid Mr. Leon. What about that? And the Super League will start, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
I need to pick a replay for tomorrow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. So, on this very map, it's very standard to open with the Rock Golem pool. You just make expansion in the perfect location. And now it's all about the Nidalf. So what Nidalf is going to do? Because you know that you will play versus expansion. Colorful tried to play heavy creeping strategy, and I think that's what is happening from Mr. Elegant style as well. Also, you can't only argue balance on game result without taking in account player skill. Yeah, Mr. JJ, there is a lot of factors, you know, there is a lot of factors. Player skill of the day, and that you can, and how do you compare player skill? Do you like measure hours that he's putting into it? Like that's why on the very end the balance is like never perfect, right? You can say that Happy is gifted, or maybe Happy is practicing the most, you know. Maybe, I don't know, Orc is the strongest, but there is not that many Orc players. Hard to say. I know one thing, Polar Rifle need buffs, huh? Okay, so it's the same approach, as we can see. Creeping approach. So this expansion is going up without any economic damage. And this is the part of the plan. So Nida will go tier 2, and maybe at tier 2 he will decide to counter expand, or maybe he will just play one base. That's also an option. We are taking, of course, and yes, I think that Mr. Leon is overall happy about the result that he has here. He will try to deny. Unsuccessful. Okay. So what Nidalf is going to do? And look at this! Nidalf is now planting the counter expansion when human is away. That's pretty good. Okay, so what's now, ladies and gentlemen? We are actually going here, and this red HP worker needs to be careful, but yes, Archmage is around. But yes, how much time Mr. Elegant, the Nidalf here needs? He will buy Boots of Speed. He kept the TP, okay, and he's keeping TP in like an interesting position. He bought stuff. There is no Arcane Tower. There is no Arcane Tower in the main base. Why are you buying stuff, Mr. Nidalf? Are you going to stuff in? But you have an expansion to defend. You have expansion to defend, sir. Okay, I'm getting worried a little bit. Okay, maybe he wants to like be... I understand. He wants to be aggressive here. He wants to lure the human. And now he will creep this camp. Very smart, guys. So what happened here? He outmaneuvered Leon. Leon was like, okay, I had to follow this guy, but he was able to teleport. This guy is smart, and you know, Leon is going to be there, but the camp is already gone. Speaking of that, maybe Mr. Leon is expecting that it's like, Saul, I need level 3, I need level 3. If you have enough lumber, you can creep this camp with militia only, you know, without slowing your tech too much, to guaranteed level 3, because I think it's not going to be enough from getting the Enforcer. Okay, what is the Night Elf doing? Night Elf is full HP, full mana, Staff of Teleportation is there, and again, Leon doesn't have an Arcane Tower in his base. It means that number 520, it means that Naga is available, Naga is joining us. And yes, what about the expansion? Expansion is ready, but of course needs to walk the long distance. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Mr. Elegant should harass here. I think it's a bad idea. He will lose all of mana for nothing. In the meantime, his base is very fragile, and Leon is already there, okay? Immolation level 2 is amazing, but still human can evacuate a lot, and I don't know how good is. And actually Leon is teleporting back. I thought that Leon will attack here, but no, Leon is teleporting back. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from my I think Fortitude would like trade. I think Fortitude will trade. I think Fortitude will stay here, right? Mamma mia. Thank you for the prime, Mr. Big Pemis. I remember your name. I remember your name. I think about you often. Thank you, Kappa. So yes, thank you, Mr. Big Pemis, and it's always a pleasure for how big of a support you are to the channel. Thank you for the prime. Not small support, big support, okay? As you like it. Ladies and gentlemen, what now? What now? We have expansion that is crossing the map. That's beautiful. And is going to root soon. Mr. Leon economy is looking fine. He needs to move his footies soon. And maybe those footies are just awaiting Blood Mage, but there's a long way before Blood Mage gets operational. Definitely what human would love to do is either cancel Lords or cancel the Entangled Goldmine that is of course very fragile. And can you, that's 10 seconds. I think it would be worth it to double detonate. I would double detonate, yes, but it's too late. And he missed the detonation, no! He missed the detonation and it finished, no, and it's died. That's Hello, Mr. Gedrich Brothers. Welcome, man. What a mistake. He missed the detonation. He did it too late and he wanted to repair and it died, man. Okay, so guys, slowly, ladies and gentlemen. What is the good news for the Night Elf? The good news if this Entangled Goldmine finishes. Because if it's not going to finish, it's GG. Okay, it finished. That's perfect. How is Mr. Leon economy looking? It's looking decent. He's already on two Sanctums. The Blood Mage is coming. Okay, so how the game is going to look like from now on, I think we all agree that Night Elf will creep his Naga. Human will try to creep the Blood Mage, and when 70 supply will be present at Mr. Leon supply count, then the big human push will start. Of course, when you creep Naga, you don't need to use your Demon Hunter, or wait a moment, he wants to be aggressive. Okay, Mr. Elegant, show me, is it worth it? Because, you know, Leon has pretty big economy, and the priests are almost out. He's pulling back, okay? You want to kill a farm? And Mr. Gedrich Brothers, keep well top tier casting brother. Thank you, Mr. Gedrich Brothers. Welcome. And keep your passion for Warcraft 3. As hopefully a lot of people still have passion for this amazing game. Because let me tell you, when Blizzard put the Makura icon, they got me, you know. So for the viewers, they don't know, after the end of the testing phase of the PTR, they made a change to add Makura icon to Binet that everybody can get, you know, for free. You just pick it, and I belong to Blizzard now, Kappa. When you offer me Makrura, that's what I needed. That's what I needed, ladies and gentlemen. So I will try to provide good content. And thank you for the sub, guys. Thank you for the hype train, ladies and gentlemen. So we are coming back to creeping. I think you can agree that Mr. Elegant changed his mind. Mr. Leon had too much of the workers, and yes, supply is growing. 67. What's the problem? Blood mage level. Fortitude slows down his push sometimes to make sure that he has blood mage on level 3. For me, I don't know what to think about this, and what I also like that Nidalv is like a growing, you know, the base is growing. The base is growing, ladies and gentlemen. So you see those moonwells in between, shop in between. So yes, where is the Nidalv base? Nidalv base is located between two trees of life. Okay. Human base is not growing like that. You have a separate island, while Nidalv base is like a continent or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So what's now? Nidalv would love to buy some time, but you can't buy time like that. He actually is laming. Okay, there is no arcane tower, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a moment. Okay, you know what's the problem? Even though rifles are not that good versus buildings, you have some footies, you have a big army. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nidalv is making a bad decision, in my opinion. There is a scroll of teleportation on the Archmage. Of course, Mr. Nidalv, Mr. Leon lost so many workers, so many. But Leon doesn't need lumber anymore, you know? He can send those lumber workers back. And if he's not going to lose his keep, and trust me, he's not going to lose his keep, he already won the gold war, right? Because he killed the base, and now Nidalv will have to teleport back because look how many bears there are. Leon wants to go into the full base race, but of course Nidalv will react. There is no time. You need to TP. You need to TP. You have the TP. The rifleman got the Dryad. Not really. Dryad survived, but it's a dangerous moment. Ladies and gentlemen, all I know, the position is so bad. Position is so bad. Naga has big healing, but Naga needs to be very careful. The bears are here. Mr. Leon Archmage is also in a weak position. Defensive banish. And ladies and gentlemen, Naga is dead. I repeat, Naga is dead. There is no staff of teleportation. The TP position was so bad. Definitely Mr. Nidalv was in a rush, was in a big hurry. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon is able to pull back if he wants to, because he's one base ahead. There is no nurture blessing which enrages me as usual. But the biggest problem is, of course, that there is Naga missing for the Nidalv. But wait a moment. Don't overstay, Mr. Leon. You don't need to finish the game now. You are up one base. Don't worry about it. Demon Hunter is in. Demon Hunter mana is gone. Rifle caster in defensive position. Heal scroll used. The bears are slowly dying. The slow on Sword Ladies is there, but the mana is limited. How is the supply looking? Leon has supply lead, but not that much. Naga is in the altar. Demon Hunter is on level 5, and Leon has to teleport back, but Leon has the money. Hopefully. And you know who does? He doesn't have the money. He didn't. I thought that he's just going to bring them before the fight, but he didn't. He was a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe he saw the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, to finish the game. Look at this. Leon has 600 lumber. He doesn't need more lumber. He's transferring the workers now. Of course, it's easier to see when you are like me, just a caster. But yes, I think that we can agree, ladies and gentlemen, that that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Big one. And is Pitlord as the third hero good? Yes. When Starbuck played versus Jens in a Warcraft Champions finals, season 21, like 1 week ago. And look at this, again, there is no full base wall-off. And Demon Hunter can be just annoying when Pitlord is keeping, but my point is that Jens was using Pitlord third versus Starbuck, and it was looking pretty good. So even though Mr. Nidalv is not very rich, he's keeping one base situation, and Pitlord is getting levels. Level 3 Pitlord is amazing, ladies and gentlemen, amazing. So it's not Hall of Terror, is Rain. I don't like the Rain choice here, because if you have Pitlord level 3, you want to attack, but maybe Rain is better. I don't know. Hall of Terror is cool as well, you know, there's a lot of rifles. Demon Hunter is trying to kill entire keep, but it's not looking too optimistic. Leon is again pushing. Leon wants to kill the Moonwells, and it's very good. This time we have a Wellspring, and when the full mana Moonwell dies, it's like 400 times 2 is 800, right? So it's like 800 HP that didn't go to the like heroes or units. Of course, when there is mana, it's a little bit different. But you like mana as well, I presume. Ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter is still busy at work, let's say. And Leon is pushing. He's killing Moonwells. Nidav needs to react to this. Beetroot level 3 is a nice addition. Let's see how good this Rain of Fire is. Demon Hunter is stuffing back. Moonwell needs to survive. The Moonwell survived. Okay, thank God, because Demon Hunter would be in a big trouble. Because if you use stuff and the target dies, the stuff won't happen. And of course, the cooldown is still there. Mr. Leon is repositioning. He killed a lot of Moonwells. He wants to take this game to the late game. Supply is even. And Leon is mining from 2 bases, but man, Nidelv is getting slowly out of control. Very good move by Leon to kill all of those Moonwells on the way, right? It removed the efficiency of the Nidelv. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite race to play? Probably Nidelv. Probably Nidelv. My favorite race to play. But I like them all. And it also depends how much time you... Maybe if I play more Nidelv, I would like it less. But I can just see this possibility of like, you know, scouting everything, having full Moonwells. And maybe the Nidelv reality is not as, you know, optimistic, let's say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and who left the game? Leon left the game, he saw these heroes, he saw Rain of Fire. And he decided to leave. And he won without buying stuff, Mr. Dragon. Any comments about it? Any comments about it? Blood Mage died alone. He donated his Blood Mage. This is also true. Sorry, I was thinking about the races. Guys, thank you for everything. Blood Mage died. Thank you for everything, guys. I will try to big later today. I will host Mr. Leon because he's bringing amazing games. And Leon is a giga cool guy. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, I hope you'll find games on Warcraft 3 Champions and raiding Mr. Leon. Thank you guys for all of the subs, all of the support. Thank you, Mr. Gedrich Brothers, Mr. Big Pemis, Mr. Silvestro, Mr. MJ Persier. Like everybody. So yes, raiding Mr. Leon, and guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you did not already. And thank you for watching. I will try to be back later today. Yes, I hope that you had a nice time, and there will be more Warcraft for you. Don't worry. Bye-bye.